Happy Sunday afternoon, evening, wherever you might be watching. Welcome, Figures Not Included. I'm your host, Mikey, and with me is an avid reader, Jay Catlett. Oh, hey, Jay, you're on the show. Don't know if did you know that you're on the air right now? Oh, great. Oh, look at that. He's all perfect. Oh, I think your internet got busted, buddy. Great start, guys. Yeah, that's how we do it. Just just roll with the punches. Fantastic. You might have to restart or sign in, sign out, sign in, sign out. I don't know. You figure that one out. You're on your own now. I'm on my own. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Figures Not Included. I'm Mikey. Thanks for joining. Happy to be here back live, doing the show live. We'll do it live. That's how we do it. What we like to do. So if you're watching, thank you. If you're watching a replay later on, that's fine as well. But we hope you're enjoying your time, enjoying your Sunday. Talking toys like we always do. Appreciate everyone that watched the last episode we did, which was on Wednesday. And we talked all things Ed, talked all things Hidden Temple. Oh, your thing is so busted, dude. If you're talking, I'm not hearing a lick. I'm not hearing a lick of what you're saying right now. So I'm gonna kick you out until you come back. Just try restarting your thing, and then you should be okay. Yeah. That threw me for a little bit of a loop. Welcome. If you want to talk toys, put in the comments. If you're a friend of mine, just DM me on Instagram. You can come on. We can talk. We can just have a good old time hanging out here. Got a lot of toy news to talk about. When Jay comes back, I want to get a detailed recap on all things CollectorCon. He was at Walmart doing some hunts. He had some amazing photos that he was showing me, some videos that he's editing. That's really exciting. And so I definitely want to go through all of that with him. If you have any Walmart CollectorCon experiences so far trying to find Scareglow or finding anything, seems like Scareglow is the hardest thing to find right now. You should go do that and get that, and then we can talk about it, because I definitely want a Scareglow. I don't have a Walmart around me. I'm not going to New Jersey. That'll never happen. Why? What happened to you? You uninstalled Instagram months ago after being blacklisted? Who's going to blacklist you, Roland? What have you done? I appreciate that. I don't think you want the full experience. Maybe just a light experience. The full experience could cause some physical issues. So your doctor would not recommend that. Jay Catlett, what the hell, man? What the Scott Bakula is going on with you? Go out of the room. Come back in the room. This is what you need. No, you don't. You don't want the. It's unhealthy. It's unsanitary. You don't want that. You don't want everything all at once, all for you. You do know a lot. I still think Roland is a CIA agent, because you know everything of everything, and it's kind of scary. I do want to share some photos, and I am the one for sentimentality, because I do like that stuff. Jay Catlett, if you don't get out of this program and come back in, this is ridiculous. I'm going to kick you out, and then just come back into the room. I know you can hear me. So just exit and come back in. Super excited, because this is way too much of me. This is the full load. Now I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. No, I already showed that. I don't need to show that again. So for everyone that did go to the Hidden Temple toy tribute yesterday, I want to say thank you. That was incredible. The love and the outpouring of everything was absolutely amazing. I'm just gathering some photos here. Um, should have done this beforehand. I'll just show one great photo here. Um, Jay, why do you keep showing this message? I don't want to show that anymore. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, tons of people came out just to commemorate and be part of what is Hidden Temple, this amazing, amazing toy store, the amazing dream that Ed built, and still thriving. What's happening? Come back in the room. Sorry, technical difficulties. Shay Catlett. We had everything planned. It was great. We did an awesome pre-production. We're like, okay, we're ready. We're gonna let's drop some toy nukes on everyone, and then he pooped it away for some reason. I don't know why you would do that, Jay Catlett. Just sabotage me. Absolutely, absolutely ruined it. Um. Anyway, yes, Hidden Temple, awesome thing everyone did yesterday to go out and just think about Ed, talk about Ed. Just like incredible to see. Let me just share this photo here. You see, there's like a ton of people here at the store. So incredible. Over 100 people there. Really, 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 really wonderful. And then I wish I could have been there. I couldn't make it. I will be there in a couple of weeks, and that will be really great to be out there. And yeah, man, it's awesome. It's so awesome. The fantasy. My back hurts so much right now. I blew it out. I don't know what happened. I was walking and it's all so stiff. I don't know if I can play football anymore. Trying to tackle my nephew, it was ridiculous. It's all falling apart. 40 has been started off high and complete nosedive. Complete nosedive. I read the message. I did. It's like this is the only way I can communicate now with my family is just through live streams. This is the best way to do it. Robo featured the Hidden Palace animation in the recent Weekly Rewind intro. I did see that. Shout out to Robo as well. Very, very thoughtful for him to do that. Robo's a good man. And we express love through toys, and that's how he does it. Here you go. Let's come back to me. Hi. Yeah. I would just yeah. I'm just so happy to see everyone show so much love for the store, and this was a beautiful thing. Ed's favorite turtle was Raphael, so obviously we had to have the big Raphael figure out there. And then pictures of just like all the family, this awesome printout of this Jim Lee Batman looking sinister and awesome, and just drenched in rain, looking so cool. And that obviously was very much Ed. And so that was really, really, really nice. And people got to sign it, add messages, and that was just awesome. And so again, support for him and support for the family and for the store means so much to everyone. And it keeps the store going, and that's what we want to happen. So yeah, thank you so much, so much for doing that. I guess I'm running solo. Jay Catlett just totally farted on me, dropped a big old deuce, and now I am by myself. I did invite someone else to see if they wanted to join. Let me get. I know some people. Guess what fart? Oh, the Q. I don't know. You can call me fart. Don't talk to me like that. I don't know you like that. I mean, I do know you like that. No, that is just no. That's not the actual one. It's just a print that we found. I wish I could find the original Jim Lee sketch. That would be awesome. But unfortunately, that's not what we got going on here. Yeah, I'm just gonna message a quick friend, see if they want to join. Because here we go. Let me ask them really quick. Sorry. You back in? I don't see Jay. Jay, come on, man. This is driving this show to a halt. That's why we only have a few people. You're having too much of a good time. 07303. I don't see Jay Khaled. I don't see him here. He's not here, so that's unfortunate. But look, there's tons of toy news to talk about. There were so many things happening this past week. You had two basically cons in a row at Walmart and Target, everyone's favorite store, the place where dreams are made out of. And so hopefully you all got the toys you wanted to get. We mentioned Scareglow. Jay's supposed to have a special report. He was recording a video that was supposed to be ready for today. That did not happen. He was on the show. His internet bugged out or something happened. Totally dropped a heavy deuce on the program, and now he's off. He says he's back in. I don't see him. He's not here. So I don't know what's going on. Totally let me down. The scalper get you with a right hook? Well, look, I mean, Jay had something cooking. I don't know what it was, but I was really excited to see it. Join the show. I'm gonna ask my friend Sebastian because now I'm just in crisis mode. It's perfect. Stop the Jay shaming. Well, I'm gonna shame him until he gets back on. He left me high and dry right now, and now I'm freaking out. But you know what? Serenity now. Control the things I can't control. I can't control Jay Catlett and the shenanigans that he engages in. That's not my problem anymore. My left eye is dark. I think that's just my face. Is it dark? No, it's still greasy. I have greasy, deep pigmented skin. That can't be good. My dermatologist is going to kill me. It's just my face, Roland. Leave my face alone. I've had a tough day, all right? Highly emotional weekend. I pulled my back. And my knee's falling apart. I have to get an injection in my knee because my nephew keeps making me play football and I tear everything apart. Tearing me apart. And then I've lost my viewership because I had this whole thing. It's the corn oil. Cone oil. What toys did everyone get this week? We're going to show off on new Fig Smell. A couple things here that also is available at Hidden Temple Toys. So if you want to get your toys on, you go to hiddenTempleToys.com, buy some stuff. If there's anything you see on Instagram on Hidden Temple, you can go buy some toys, message them, DM them, say, hey, that looks pretty great. I want that. And then you can just get it. It's very simple. So you can run things like that. But yeah, hopefully Jay comes back. And then we can continue with our little twosome shot blocking show. Okay, I do see Jay is sort of back. Hello. No, terrible. Get it together. Think the only true Green Lantern. Nothing. You're all choppy and blocky. I think maybe someone's using your landline right now. I think that's the problem. You have someone taking a phone call and it's just not working. Sorry. Thank you for your support, Savage Saint. It's going fine solo. It's a train wreck, but you know what? I appreciate those kind of things. We just got to keep moving. As is life, when things don't go the way you planned, you just got to keep on going or else you just fall apart. Single digit frame rate. You're like 16 pixels right now, Jay. You're like Motorola Razr fast. Oh man, look at that. This is terrible. This is not good. I recently got the Red She-Hulk and Retro Spider-Man 2099. That's the Marvel Legends one, right? I've been back and forth on the different 2099s. The Figure Arts one's really cool, Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse. Obviously the best ones. We're just going to keep Jay here until he figures it out, because I can't even hear his audio. Those are really cool. Yeah, and I do like the new Legend 2099. That's definitely the best Marvel Legends version that they've done so far. I still think the Figure Arts one, even though it's very expensive, is probably the better figure and the best figure of 2099 so far. I would be really excited if Mess Toys, if you haven't messed around with Mess Toys, Mess Toys, I think, would do an awesome $20.99. That would be perfect. Oh, Jay, you look so disappointed. It's so sad. You can screen grab that one. Oh, the womp 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 womp. Yeah. Oh, oh, I'm sorry, Jay Catlett. Just not happening, man. Just not happening. Yeah, you're not muted or anything, so I'm gonna take you off again. Yeah, Jay's internet is so weak the audio can't catch up. Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? Turning it off, turning it on. That could work too. I got the 5.5 movie He-Man, Alcala Skeletor, and Vintage Masterverse Teela. Nice. Nice. I do like the origin stuff from He-Man. And we're going to talk about He-Man. If you haven't seen it, Mattel had their Creations event. It's an annual event where they talk about all the new Mattel happenings, all the new Mattel toys coming out. A lot of stuff with Motu involved. Obviously, a big year for Motu coming up with the movie, brand new action figure line. There's a lot happening. Jay sent me some screenshots, and I'm not sure what's going on. No idea about that. Yeah, let me see if I can get someone else on that wants to join as well. Maybe get Jay Shot. Yo. No, I'm serious. Yes, I'm not kidding. I think him resetting. This has now become an internet tutorial show. So we're just going to talk about, Wi-Fi speeds, the gigahertz, what could help with a computer. So a lot of computer stuff, I think that's kind of the goal of this episode, is just to really troubleshoot Jay's internet. And that's just kind of like we're in. We're just in this terrible situation, And that's Jay's internet right now, resetting. That's everything falling apart. I made up money. Yeah, I sure did. Yeah. Don't know what's going on. And then he's out.
File's done.
Oh, Jay.
Drop the load.
Jay dropping his load on it. Mike, let us know when you're coming to Hidden Temple Toys. The plan is to be there in 2 weekends. I really wanted to be there on Saturday. I couldn't make it, but I will be there soon. Was that crash loud? I gotta work on the sound effect and the volume of everything. Either things are like really low or ridiculously high. So it's definitely not pleasant on the ears. This is tech support. This is what I do. I kind of do it at work, and now I'm doing it on my show. I think him and Jay share the same internet provider, which is like a Play School. So Play School Internet Services, because that's the only thing that makes sense right now. I know, Roland. I'm sorry. We'll figure it out. And I don't know what's going on with Jay.
Don't know what the fuck.
Oh my God, Donald, please relax, Donald. You can't talk like that. This is a children's show. Why would you do that?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, truly. Here we go. I got someone. Hop on the show with me. We're gonna get someone. We're gonna get someone to join. I got to banter with someone. I can't be by myself. This is just no good. This is terrible for me. This is like back in my radio show days where I had to communicate with myself. It's like isolated. And it's sad. It's a sad thing. But thankfully you guys are watching, so I appreciate that. All single digits of you. Yeah, exactly. That's how it is right now. He'll be back. We recorded the last episode, and that was fine. We had some technical issues starting off, but we figured it out. It took us like an hour to figure it out, but it was fine. And so this is the bummer. So hopefully we can figure it out, and then we'll be back on the case doing hot toy news with Jay Catlett. So no. My co-host dropped out. Yeah, so that's a bummer about Jay, but we'll get him back on. No. I saved the Italian for special episodes. I don't want to just bust offensive accents just for the sake of it. I mean, it would be my fallback right now just because of everything going awful. But oh, okay. All right, we're gonna get the J Shot in here because he is a hero. He's a true hero of mine. So let me get the invite guest. Let me copy this. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're gonna have someone join the show. Ha ha ha! Yep, there we go. Okay, J Shot's gonna join us. All right, we can do some banter because I would talk about toys and then, well, I know some people do their shows by themselves and it's fine, you know. I'm just not like that. Oh, here we go. Oh no, Jay came in and he left immediately. So, yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's just get the hot toy news and then we can take it from there, right? The toys will save us. Toys are always the equalizer, the great equalizer. Jay, is that you? No, strange. Most strange. Oh yes, I have to show you basketball shoes. I don't have them with me right here. I'll get to them. I don't. I'm not a solo. I mean, I kind of am, and I could do it. If you're challenging me, I could make that happen. But you know, I'm just I'm a potty guy. I like hanging out. Huh? Sure. Oh yeah, I just like. Let's see who. Let's see if anyone's gonna join. I invited J Shot, so J Shot's a great guy between two sentinels, and he's always fun to talk to. But yeah, I'm this is a mess. This is a mess. This is a mess of a show, but the show must go on. I think you're. All right, try now. I think, Jay, if you can hear me, you can just try joining from your phone. Maybe not from the computer. Maybe it's your computer. Try doing that because it's like still super choppy. You're still chopped and screwed. Yes, exactly. That's exactly how you would do it. I hope it's not me. Now I'm thinking it might be my fault. You're cool with that. Sorry. I try to run a professional show, but this is just this is what I call how do you say, a train wreck? And it's perfect. Perfect, you know? Oh wait, let me turn my volume down so Roland doesn't freak out when I try to play my little sound effects. You know? It's crazy. Jay, are you there? Can you hear me? No, not working. Not working. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. That one. Let's see if I've invited 2 people, so if they want to join in, they can do that, and we can have a fun old time talking toys. But yeah, all right. Since we're already here, let's just do some of this. Oh, I think I got someone coming in just a second. Wait for them before we start Hot Toy News. I do want to get their take on stuff with Mattel, and that's been a big thing. This is stinky. Stop! It's not my fault. I don't. Where is this? Where's Jay? I know that's. I need that. This is a professional. Yeah. Watch your tongue, Roland. You need to calm down. You're being unruly right now. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Not at all. Let's see. What we got? Tons of toy stuff. Just pulling it up right now. And just waiting for the guests. What's that? This is all just sort of, I'm laughing at everything and laughing at myself. And this is an actual thing that's going out in the world right now. And it's live. And I don't care. Truly don't care. So, but I do care about this guy. This guy I care about. Jay Catlett. I wish that was you, but I'm not sure what's going on. J Shot, man, what's up?
What's up, dude?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, bud. Thanks for calling.
No, thank you for joining on such short notice. My co-host Jay Catlett is just like something's going on with his internet connection, and it's just it's derailed the show really. So
Okay, well, one man's lost, another man's gained. So here I am. So,
yeah, So one man's treasure is another man's trash.
No
So,
one would call you trash. So
No, I'm not saying that, but I don't know. I'm more confident about myself. I've been working on it.
It's good. It's good. We need to be more confident about ourselves, especially you.
We should. I do. Yes. How you doing, bud? How you been?
Been good, man. I've been good. I can't complain. Then that's also not what people are listening for. So. Okay.
Well, I think people do like to hear people complain, especially in the Twitter world. So
that's fair. But I like to bring the positivity. So that's it. So yeah.
Yeah. What have you been really? We're gonna get to some hot toy news.
All right, cool.
Just talk about a lot of things like with Mattel and things like that. So all up your alley, I think. So
all up my alley. All up my alley.
We're gonna get all up in that alley. So open wide. Here we go. Hot toy news.
That's my
Look at that.
That's my all up in my alley phase.
I think he likes it. True. The part of Jake Kallett will be played by Jake.
Hey, it works. So.
It does work. That Joker, I'm so excited for those Mezcos. I got my Batman on the way, and then Joker shortly after. There they are. Let's blow them up.
They're great.
Yeah?
Yeah. Are they perfect? Absolutely not. Are they great? Yes. I've got gripes with them. I've got loves with them. But for a 1/12 scale, animated series figure, head sculpts are spot on. Little accessories are great. Like there's a lot to love about these things. So I want to see what they do next. But I want them to do like figures we don't have yet next. Like I kept saying, I was like, I want a penguin. Or a Catwoman.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like
yes. I love a Mr. Freeze. I love Mr. Freeze's look in the animated series, Yeah. But for me, it's like I get scared of like getting so deep in the Mezco hole because they're pricey figures, right?
They are pricey figures. So, but who knows what's going to happen with Turtles? So, could fill a void.
Well, speaking of Turtles, Holothon has just, you nailed it, really. You just knew it. Like, I feel like you did the show prep with me. Yeah, you just felt it in your bones. Yeah. Holothon is upon us. Week 1 has been here. Oh, look, we have another friend here joining us. Let's just bring him here. Sebastian Gomez, hello.
What's up, dude?
I had to go brush my teeth because I was eating chips.
Oh, disgusting. Okay. I think your teeth look okay. Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna.
You want to show us? You can do that. Okay. The teethless smile. I do that a lot. My family's notorious for doing toothless smiles. I don't know if it's like a Latino thing or something.
I really admire people that can do like the open mouth with the teeth. I've never been able to do it. I don't know.
I'm embarrassed by my.
It just doesn't come naturally. Just like.
No, but when people get like candid photos of me, I look good, but I can't fake it. I can't fake a good time,
No, you can't fake a good time. Yeah.
No. I'm a master faker, but with the smile, I can't do it. So this doesn't work for me.
You see my New York hat?
Oh, what's that?
No, it's not. What's that say?
It's from the Stranger Things play.
Oh, it's upside down.
Oh, it's upside down, New York. I see. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. We were just talking about Holothon right now. It's upon us. Did you guys do any Holothon hunting online or in person?
I did a Holothon hunt in person, and I found a Leo. So
you found a Leo.
Just a Leo. So pretty disappointed.
Just like a single sad turtle?
Just a single, and I was like, I guess I'm picking him up, All right. So I found a Leo, but I haven't been able to find.
Are you looking for the whole squad?
Yeah, dude. I feel like I've been looking at these figures for 3 years now, so I feel like now I need to get them. But yeah.
Yeah. Jay, are you there? Can you hear us?
Yes,
Jay Kallett.
No, there can only be one, and you lost your opportunity, so you're out. Sorry, bud.
You're out, Jay. Sorry. See you, Jay. No, it's okay. You're here. I can do 2 Jay. 2 J's, 1 show. Right. It's fine.
But we're both short too, so now I feel like I don't belong.
Short? Who you calling
short?
No,
it's fine.
No,
we call it short.
No, your last name is short. I happen to be short.
My last name is Shot.
Hit a shot.
Oh shoot, I read it wrong. That's my fault.
So it's
That wouldn't
okay.
be
Yeah,
bad,
it's
though.
fine.
Yeah,
Apparently,
You-
Jake
you-
Short
Short?
is illiterate.
Jay
That's all right.
Short.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jake Short.
exactly. You don't have to be able to read to be in this podcast.
No, you don't. You don't have to. Be able
No,
to read to
clearly,
do a
clearly
lot.
you don't. That's not a prerequisite. So
Yeah.
I thought Jay Catlett sounds a little bit like DJ Khaled, just a
Oh.
little bit.
Oh, that's awesome. I'll take that as a compliment.
that's a compliment, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Except he
Maybe some
failed
people
on
would be
eating
offended.
chicken wings. He was one of the first people to fail on that hot wing show.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
now
didn't
I
he
don't-
just like give up?
Did he?
on wing 3?
Oh,
Mm,
Wing
could
3,
you-
that's the easy one.
You could do all 10, right, Jay?
100%. I wish that I was famous enough to do that show. The only reason I want to be famous is to do that show.
What if we just
What's
did
the
that?
point of?
Yeah,
You
what if
can
we just
buy
did that?
them.
Let's just do
Yeah,
it.
you can buy
Yeah.
the wings and do a
Yeah.
stream with
Yeah.
Dave
Yeah.
Wonder. He loves eating spicy stuff.
There you go.
I would love that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it for sure. I mean, would you do like would you add more sauce to it after baking it in the sauce? Like the,
I mean,
the
yeah, you
bomb
would do
stuff?
the last dab. You'd have to because.
Yeah.
The last dab, yeah, that's right. The last
Yeah.
dab. Yeah,
Mhm,
last
yeah.
dab. Okay. I can't do it. The doctor's orders. I can't do spice.
Oh,
So.
okay.
Sure, but you can be the host and ask the questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do stuff. I can ask like really invasive questions when you can't think because you're just your mind is going crazy over the hot sauce. You know.
Yeah.
Dude,
exactly.
Mike, you've been around red carpets. I saw this video of this woman in LA that went dumpster diving in the back of the Oscars and took the red carpet that they threw out and used it.
Oh,
in,
the literal red carpet.
yeah,
That is
and she used it in her apartment.
Nice.
wow.
So she could always
Okay.
feel like a star.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that probably hasn't been that used. It's like one evening of
Nice.
famous people standing on it.
Yeah, sure. It's like sniffing the essence of Zendaya or
Ooh.
Bill Pullman. You know. So
Yeah.
because he was out there as well. That's
I
great.
love that.
Good
I love that
for her.
Zendaya and Bill Pullman are your go-to red carpet people. Perfect.
Those are my two. Those are my two big ones. Yeah,
Top
Those are-
choices,
I
yeah.
had to do like a modern reference and then Bill Pullman because
Right,
you know,
right.
Have you done the super slow
Fill the
mo
whole
camera
space.
ever or no?
No, I've never been asked. The only thing I've been asked is like, "Can you please leave?" And so
Okay.
that's the closest
I
question
feel like
I've received
next
on a
time
red
you get
carpet.
asked to leave, just make sure you do the camera anyways.
Yeah.
I want them to do a slow mo cam of me getting kicked out of a red
Right,
carpet.
just
That's
Oh.
what I want.
Smart.
Yeah, it's like in mid throw. You know,
Just push
That kind of thing.
Oscar out of the way in slow mo. Just push him.
Yeah,
out.
there we go. That's it. Yeah, just
Yeah.
assault him and they can get me
Yeah.
on camera in slow mo.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
I think
He won't-
that's a good
He
idea.
won't press charges. It's fine. Yeah.
He never. I mean, yeah. I think it'll be
Yeah.
fine. I think
It'll be fine.
we can get away. If anything, we go to like a Judge Harvey or something. You know, Judge Steve
Right.
Harvey show. And we
Steve
settle it.
Harvey.
Steve Harvey's still around?
He's a lawyer or a judge. He might be a lawyer too. He might do everything now.
Right,
He
yeah.
does kid shows. He does it's like everything. So we
He's
can
on our
hire
show.
him.
Yeah.
He's next. He's the next guest on our show. He's coming up right now. So.
He was eating chips.
Holothon. Yeah, so you only found Leo. That's unfortunate. That's a bummer.
Yeah, it's a bummer. It's a bummer. I only found Leo.
Did
Yeah,
you try going on? Did you try going online, or you were just like, I'm going to go in person?
No, I went online first, and I only found Leo there, and I was like, screw it, I'm gonna go in person. And then they only had Leo, and I was like, I'm picking up a pattern
Yep.
here. So
Have
yeah.
you opened
What
them
about you,
yet?
Sebastian?
Me, I haven't gone out to Target, mainly because I would get stuff, and I already have enough stuff that I'm buying. But I do have one piece of this because Detroit Dave, who's a friend of ours, and he watches our stream as well. Blurred Alert. He sent me like a package with well, I mentioned it to you, I think, Mikey, but he sent me the two Ling Jun turtles.
Oh,
Yes.
And
Curse
he
you.
gifted me a the bunny. What's his name?
Usagi?
Yeah.
What
From
is
this
Jumbo.
from this line. So
He's great.
my son has been playing with him, but he's beautiful, dude. And I talked to Thomas, who sculpted these on Instagram all the time, and he did a great job. But I would like to have them. I don't know if I'm gonna get them right away. But are these moving? These are moving pretty well now, right?
They're sold out online. So
Okay. I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad. They're cool turtles for sure. I'm not familiar with the source. Is it a comic book?
Yeah, Stan Sakai did. He created Usagi, Usagi Yojimbo, and then he did a comic run of these, and that's what these are based off of his style of art on them. So yeah,
Yeah. I love the design. Like, I'm not familiar with them. I'm familiar with Usagi Yojimbo clearly, but these turtles look just so cool. I love the art style of them. The thing I love about NECA, and we'll get to Jay, who doesn't like NECA. He has big problems with NECA, is that they're just able to emulate that look, whether it's a cartoon, whether it's a comic book. It just feels like they punch out of the page, and they do them so well with these Sakai turtles. And look, like, obviously you get the hindrance, with the front of the turtle shell, and just not being able to like fully articulate it. Like, could have been a more flexible plastic or something, sure, but I still love the aesthetic, and for me with NECA, that takes precedent over articulation.
Yeah.
So I forgive it. I just like, I accept it. It's okay. And you know what? And today, like, spending $37 or $35 or whatever it is for a turtle feels like a good deal when everything is so expensive. And I'll take it. I'll take it. And I like the whole set too.
What do you think? What do you think made them go single instead of 4-pack?
I think because they've done a lot of 4-packs lately, so I think they're trying to let it breathe a bit. And it also feels like there's probably a 4-pack coming. So so I think they're also like basing this because like they've done a whole series with the Stan Sakai Usagi figures. They did like the Year of the Rabbit set where there was like 4 different Usagis together. Then they also do like regular Stan Sakai individual pieces, and then they're like special colorized ones. So that they have a whole series with him, and I have a feeling that the 4 set wouldn't have done as well on his side if it was just because you also want to get Usagi, right? Like, you got to try to complete it.
Right.
So I think doing a 4 set would turn people away from buying Usagi. So I think the individuals makes it much easier. At least that's I could be talking on my ass, but that's what my mind is.
And these are supposed to be ultimates?
No, so that's the thing, because they're not considered ultimates.
Okay.
Because if you look, I think, in my opinion, I think their accessories are a little light, because it's like you get 2 or 3 sets of hands, you do get 2 head sculpts, and then like you get their weapons, and then you get a throwing star. And it's like, that, for an ultimate, that's light. So I think they're not ultimates.
100%.
They're just a set, right? They're just the Usagi set. But I think because they are part of the Stan Sakai series, they're priced a little bit higher than they normally would be for ultimates, or they're not coming with as much because it's like a licensing share.
Okay.
Oh.
No,
again, my 2 cents. So yeah,
that sounds legit. Jay, tell me why you don't like these.
Well, I don't like NECA. Is the problem. And it's particularly the ones that they did where they made it look like a cartoon, but it doesn't look like a cartoon. It looks like it wants to be Spider-Man Into the Multiverse, where it's like pixelated and lined, but not. And it bugs me. And plus,
it really bothered him. It bothered him for the last 6 years.
Yeah. Wait, so does the background on the stream bother you?
No, it doesn't, because that's meant.
That's why he didn't want to join the show earlier. It's bothered him so much.
Yeah.
Because I think it's also because it's 3D, and it's trying to tell me that it's not. It's like, oh, look, this 2D, 3D figure. I'm like, no, it's not 2D. It's 3D, and so I hate it.
Have you guys seen
Look
those?
at the figure. Man, this ain't 2D. Get that crap out of here.
You're trying to tell me I can't touch this? I can touch this, man.
Dude, there's an artist, I don't know the name, but there's an artist on Instagram that paints stuff to look like it's literally flat. And then he grabs it and moves it, and you freak out because you're like, wait, why is that moving? The cell shading that he does is so good that it looks flat. So yeah, maybe I'll be a thing, but I don't know. Are these painted to be cartoony? Not necessarily, right? Because they're kind of flat. They don't have any cell shading on them. Yeah.
No, they're made to look from the comic, from his comic series. Yeah.
And so that thing bothered you because it's not it. I still don't understand, because I like the 2D thing coming into 3D. I think it works.
But it's either 2D or 3D. It can't be both. That's
can't be both.
It can't be both.
It can't be both.
No.
She's a purist.
It's a science. Yeah. It's not supposed to be this way.
Wouldn't that be 5D if they're both 2D and 3D?
Oh, there you go. You're playing 5D
5D.
chess now.
5D.
It's
Oh,
like
I haven't played 5D
like that
chess.
movie
But
Interstellar, poking the books.
Yeah.
He's like, no. But instead of books, they're like NECA boxes. You know, he's just like, don't do it.
That's a Jay behind a Target shelf poking the boxes out saying, no, don't play, don't buy it, no.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Savage saying, so they had Leo and Mikey in hand and decided against the purchase. They look great though, just have the TMT I want already. I always say I have the TMT I want. Like, I feel like, I've been saying that for, like, every year. I say, like, no, I have the set I want. I'm good. And then this crap happened. I'm like, okay, no, I need to get this. It just happened. It always happens with everything.
Which is
You didn't
that
know you
set
needed
that
it.
have.
Yeah, you don't know you need it until you know, right?
Right.
And then, but I feel like I always have that thing where I say to myself, yes, this is the one I want. This is the one I need. And something else comes out.
I bought that 4-pack of the figures in disguise, and I was like, cool. I'll never need another 4-pack of turtles again. Boy, was wrong.
You were dead wrong. There's been one every year. There's a set every year.
Every year.
I bought a set from NECA, and I think it was a disguise one, and it took me like 8 months to get it. They just kept like shipping other stuff before it, and when I got it, I think I turned around and sold it like after a month. Not because I didn't like it; it was just I didn't need it. And then the other ones that I got was the movie Toka and Razor.
Yep,
I had them, and I moved on from them. But they are beautiful.
they're great. Yeah.
I know a lot of people started posting the sale that happened today and a couple of days ago, and I was almost tempted to buy it, but I didn't. But,
I couldn't pass these up when they were online. I was like, they're available. I can get them right now. And it's like, okay, I can get them now. And if I get them, I don't like them, I'll just return them. But at least I know they're coming in. And I can be like, I can, see how I feel when they actually arrive. And then I can sell them off or something.
Put them on,
or just return them.
just flip them.
No, I'm not being a scalper. No. We're not doing any scalping stuff. Okay? Relax. Or I just take it to Hidden Temple. Hidden Temple can sell a set. There you go. Right.
Perfect.
Give it back to the community at a good rate. Yeah.
But only send me the link so that I can buy the rest of them. Since I only
Exactly.
Like a private
exactly.
private link. Yeah.
The private J-Shot link. So
Yeah, perfect. I love that.
Yeah. You have like your backdoor access to Hidden Temple. So.
Here you go with the back door again.
Have you done, dude? I your stream always found a way to get away with like those kind of dirty jokes without being cringe, and I appreciated that.
My stream?
I don't know if we can. No, Mikey.
Whoa.
No, you're very obvious,
keep
Jake.
it-
You're very obvious.
Yeah.
You mean our whole episode where we talked about big desk energy? That was too obvious.
I don't even.
Not enough
get that
innuendo.
reference.
There was not enough subtext,
Okay.
So.
Also, I feel Jay, where are you from? Like originally,
New York.
New York. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe a couple of New York guys can do it together. But like these were like Mikey and Ed were like Miami dudes. So that's the kind of stuff that I'm used to.
Oh, it's
like,
a different. Yeah, it's a different
because I
vibe.
grew
Yeah.
up there,
Different vibe,
So
yeah.
it took a long while
Yeah.
for me to get all the Miami stuff out of my brain, so I wouldn't say anything inappropriate around people. It was a lot of
It's
work.
still living. It's still. Yeah, I can't. I've never dealt with it. I need to talk to my therapist about my dirty Miami brain.
I
It's
have
still
therapy. I have therapy in like 3 days. I got a lot to talk about, dude.
Okay, all right. We can show them this too, and just be like, "This is it. Like this explains
Is it?
all my
I'm
problems."
gonna I'm gonna ask her about the turtles. I'm like, you think it should be 2D or 3D? What?
It's
can't be
really
both,
bothering
just
me.
one. It's fine.
It can't be both. It's not supposed to exist this way. It's not right. Well, look, for me, these are the things from Holothon I'm most excited to get. I know there's the 2012 Turtle stuff, the 2-packs of the Foot Soldiers, Tiger Claw. You guys have any interest in those?
I think I'm gonna draw the line on the 2012 stuff
Same.
because I'm just like I've got too much, man. So I have I have the 4, and I have Shredder, So and I know like the next wave is gonna be like Casey Jones and Splinter. So I think I'm just gonna I think I'm gonna be choosing Picking and choosing. My 2012, I don't feel like I got to be a completionist. Whereas I am a
Right,
completionist with the movie and the cartoon ones. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. How about you, Sebastian?
I like the foot soldiers. Saw a bunch of reviews about them not having a peg on the bottom of the foot and them having a hard time standing,
Hmm.
which that's a thing. But I don't know. For some reason, the turtles were cool, but I wasn't like driven to buy them. But that second wave with that big Slash and Casey Jones, because I really
Yeah.
like the human characters in that show as well. So
Yeah.
maybe I'll pick and choose one of those because that's kind of what I do with NECA. I only have 3 figures. I have the Vacation 2-pack with Bebop and Rocksteady because they're
Love that
amazing,
2-pack.
and then I have the accurate cartoon Shredder. So I think I'll definitely pick up some from the 2012 because that was a really cool show and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, like I said, I'm with Jay Shaw. Like I've been trying not to buy stuff, but I'm also buying more high end stuff, which kind of kills your butt. Oh, you have the.
Cross arms. Yeah.
Oh.
I
Oh
thought
yeah,
about-
that was the train version, right?
Yep. Came with the train shredder. He's missing his little top piece. That's why I'm like just kind of.
just
Yeah.
hiding. But yeah,
The
Why are you
gold.
holding that? That's a cartoon.
Yeah. See,
Right.
it's throwing you off, isn't it? Look, I can.
Yeah.
it's an optical illusion. But I thought about getting that one in New York Comic Con, but then I didn't know what to do with like the
The rest of it.
yeah. Give it to somebody.
Yeah. I mean, does anybody want it?
Nope.
He's not bad. He's just silly.
No, thank you.
I love that.
Jay,
That's kind of
Yeah.
my favorite
No, I
thing
don't- I
is
don't
like
want it.
that they
Jay
just pick
wants it.
some of the most
No, I don't.
random episodes to make figures off of. You know, that's the best part.
Yeah, I mean, like the deep dive, and like obviously Trevor loves the turtles, right? And so he just goes all in everything they can possibly do, which is awesome. But you know, I do like it does. Like, I mean, I always say like the Ninja Turtles have a shelf life, and it clearly doesn't. You know, it still keeps going no matter what. And now Mattel is about to do their line. They just put a posting online for their marketing person for specifically Ninja Turtles.
Oh, really?
So yeah, they posted it, which is like, it sounds like a dream job.
Oh,
you
dude,
know?
I saw that.
Oh,
Yeah, I
wait,
saw
send me
that.
that link. I'll apply. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's going to apply.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
wife
it
does
was just like-
marketing, and I was almost like, "Hey, well, when I work for Mattel," but she's doing just fine, and I don't know.
Oh, see. Well, no. Well, Action Figure Attack posted it on his stories. So Steve,
Right.
shout out to him.
Oh, wow.
And it's a marketing director for the Ninja Turtle line of Mattel. So it's like Mattel obviously has huge, like it's a massive license to have, and so they're gonna go all out for this thing. So
So, what do you think they're gonna do first? Like, do they lean on a certain movie or show, or can they do like an original thing?
You know, I if I'm them, I think I just go do my original style turtles, right?
Okay.
Like everything else has been done so far. The
Yeah.
movies have been done, the cartoons, all iterations of the cartoons, the comic books, the Archie stuff, Mirage, now Sakai Turtles. I mean, the Frank Miller ones are out now, and those I love the Frank Miller version, which would be kind of badass.
I would like that.
Have you seen that one, Jay?
So I
I've
saw
seen,
it. So,
I've seen the
which
pictures, yeah,
track?
and it looks awesome. I like that because it looks like, a 3D thing and not a 2D thing.
It does have hash marks though.
That's true, but for some reason it works for me. I can.
Wait,
do it.
is this? There's no way this is 3D.
No.
No,
But this
yeah.
is also what I didn't realize. This is the first Frank Miller TMNT cover.
Is this original? I thought this was like fan art.
No, this is
No,
gonna
that's
be-
Frank Miller,
yeah,
dude.
Okay.
In July. Yeah.
That's pretty badass. You can get in there, get a little closer
Yeah,
look,
look
at
at
it
the
too.
anatomy is very involved.
Yeah.
Like these
That's
were
It also
Yeah,
looks a little
monkey
John
turtles.
Romita Jr.
Oh, okay. I could see that. Robita Jr. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what Mattel should do, but I feel like that would be a way to go. I mean, they have Mecha Turtles. They have every single thing with Ninja Turtles, so you have to make something unique. I think you have to go with your own design and just be like, this is what Mattel Turtles are going to be, you know? And hopefully that works. What would you guys want? Like, do you want something completely original? Do you want something that is a remake of like what? Where would you want to go? Say you're the marketing director. Say like, okay, where are we going to pitch? I think we should do these. What's your first move as marketing director of the Ninja Turtle line for Mattel?
I feel like you start. I think, in all honesty, what I would do like they're doing for DC, right? How they're starting with like their figures for kids. So I would kind of reinvent what the Playmates figures were a little bit. Introduce them for kids. Keep Team Mutant Mayhem going, because obviously that's still what the hot property is, and there's another movie coming out. And then I would go in and reintroduce a collector's line maybe a year down the line. And I'm saying that kind of selfishly too, because I want them to allow the other brands to finish lines, or at least finish Turtles before jumping into something new, right? Because, like, I'm sorry, like, in my head, NECA's got a ton on their slate that there's yet to be released. If we pull the plug now and 2026 is the end, I don't know if I can start over, right?
Yeah.
It's like collecting 1989 cartoons, Turtles. Like, that just, I don't know, man. So, selfishly, that's what I would do, is start with a younger line, but a more articulate, more fun line, and then kind of come into something different, and maybe start because NECA is doing more like Mirage comic stuff, but they're not. Maybe go back to the beginning with Mirage, right? Redo the first Turtles, redo the original April, like do that and see how that gets, how's the response to that before going in with cartoon. But I also like the idea of starting with your own kind of thing. Like, I do think that would be cool.
I'm writing this all down so that when I apply for the job, this is my pitch. So I'm
applying for the job right now while we're talking, so don't worry.
I need to move quickly on this before I need to put down my cover letter.
Before Mikey applies, I gotta move.
Oh, dude, this is giving me PTSD for when I was laid off and doing like 3 cover letters a day. Oh god,
dude, that's what happened to me in September. That's
yeah. Did it work out?
Well, I mean, I'm here, aren't I?
Well, you could be unemployed and be here. That's fine.
That's true. No, you know what it is? I mean, this is weird talking about this, but I ended up starting my own thing, so I'm doing okay.
Yes, that's how we do it. Be your own boss. That's the dream.
Is that weird to do your own thing? I think
totally weird. It's totally weird, but it's totally weird just to say, But that's where we are. What we're doing.
I'm glad we got you to say it, because now you can. You're on the way of acceptance. Now.
Yes, I am on the way to acceptance.
The first phase is acceptance. All right.
That's it.
Anger, and then
you're not wrong.
Yeah.
But what about you, Sebastian? What would your first move be as a marketing director for Ninja Turtles?
I don't have many. Well, I guess as a collector, I don't have much Mattel stuff, but I do. Did the Origin stuff? Not Origins. Oh,
Mirage.
No, because I collect the old school Masters of the Universe stuff. The Matty.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
Matty collector.
Yeah, that. Could they do something like that for Turtles, like their collector line? Could it be kind of like that, like that scale and that kind of aesthetic? I guess I would love that selfishly, but I do think starting with like a younger, more toyetic line, like maybe cheaper, could be the right way to do it, because it seems like the Masters of the Universe, they're getting away with making people wait, I guess.
Yeah.
Nobody seems too mad about it. But I don't know. I'm very curious to what's going to happen, because there's a lot of turtle lines that people love out there. There's the Ling Jun stuff, there's the Mondo stuff, there's the NECA stuff. There is a flavor for each person. And for them, and if they do choose to pull the plug on that, I don't know if people are going to react negatively. Like, are we going to get like YouTubers just making sad videos? Or are we just going to move on and buy whatever they make? So I don't know.
Yeah.
I think marketing is going to be really important on this journey of acceptance.
Yes. But, you must accept.
But anyways, I always got to have muscular turtles. I feel like they got to have that. Just big muscle turtles. And I do feel like the Mutant Mayhem stuff could have been done a little better. I think Playmates did fine, but I think maybe Mattel could push it a little bit more. Maybe add more paint. That way we get that real 2D, 3D stuff that Jay loves.
Yep.
Mhm.
No, I don't.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
make
I
it
think,
really confusing.
yeah.
The art on Mutant Mayhem.
I
is
figured
so
out
beautiful.
how to fix this, and I think what I would do.
Oh, here we go.
If I was Mattel right now is I would do.
Wait,
live,
let me
like-
blow it up. This is your pitch.
Okay.
Okay.
That was my pitch. I
Mr.
would
Khaled,
do-
Mr. Khaled, thank you for applying. What would be? Thank you for how's your day going? Thank you for your interest in Mattel. We at Mattel look for the biggest brains, the brightest minds. What would you come in and deliver for us for Ninja Turtles?
Okay, I know you've been talking to people all day long, and they're all saying the same thing. They want figures, they want points of articulation. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blow your mind right now. I want live animals. I want to take real pet turtles, put little sashes on them, give them little weapons, put a voice modulator in the shell so they sound like the turtles, and then you have a pet turtle that you can feed and take care of. And for Shredder, you get a pet rat, put him in a little kimono. It'd be amazing. That's what I would do.
The fact
All right,
that you said-
thank you for
the fact that
applying.
you said, yeah, Shredder as a rat. I
Ah,
don't think
shoot,
you're gonna
I'm in
get. I
Splinter.
don't
I'm
think
in
you're gonna get the
Splinter.
job, bro.
Thanks for applying, Mr. Khaled. We'll let you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna see myself out. But
Yeah.
I mean, that's
We're
original.
Hey,
That's
Khaled,
an
we're gonna go
original
with
idea.
another one. Yeah.
Wait, and he actually brought the animals to the interview, right? Like he
Yeah, I
brought like
have,
a
I have
little
a whole suitcase full of
with
pet turtles.
4 turtles
Yeah,
and a little rat.
Yes, see how it works. I already programmed them myself. So
Yeah, I made, and it's my
You're like
voice.
Baxter
I voiced
Stockman.
all of the turtles.
it's all the truth.
It reminds me of the movie Small Soldiers when they're talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
like the
Oh,
toys
yeah,
being able to do what they could do in the commercial. You know, he's like, I'm sick of people selling toys that can't do all this stuff. You know, I want them to really, really walk, really talk. And he's like, okay, cool.
Done.
But yeah, dude, it's gonna be super interesting, especially if the license lives with them and them alone. We'll see what happens. But
Yeah.
Mausers, I feel like, yeah, Mausers could be a whole thing. Maybe do a whole line of just Mausers. Just
Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious. Like what they're what they're gonna do. I mean, I think definitely. I think following the Motu style of like doing smaller scale stuff and also doing bigger collector stuff like Masterverse, that feels like the way to go. And then having a line that's targeted with a younger collectors in mind is definitely like that feels like a no-brainer. Like they're doing with DC. Like it feels like okay, just follow this roadmap and this should be one. Because even adult, like all of us were still excited, going to Mattel and seeing the DC figures, even though they're like, they're not intended for us, but we're like, oh, they actually look kind of cool, So, I mean, how do you feel, Jay Shot, when you saw the DC figures?
So I mean, we saw the DC figures at Toy Fair, right? Those ones.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought they looked good, right?
Hey,
and
Rowdy.
they like, hey, Rowdy. They like hit on play, right? And I think that's Mattel's biggest thing, which I love, right? It's their, they even like, I mean, Mike, if you remember when the guy was like their head of brand or whatever said we're looking at today as a play date, right? Like, and then we're inviting everybody in. Like, I love that. I love that that's what they're focused on. So, I mean, I was happy with them. I mean, look, yeah, there's gimmicky stuff, and you squeeze the legs and they karate chop, but like at the end of the day, right? Like, that's what they're gearing towards. That's a bulk of their audience. We're a small part of their audience. So I mean, I was happy with them, and I still think the face sculpts looked great. I thought it was hysterical that out of the gate, one of their figures is Jokerized. Like it's a Jokerized Batman. Like I just think that's hilarious. That felt like a direct like, look, we can do it too, Todd.
That felt like a dig. It felt like a Toddy dig for sure.
But I loved it, and I mean, like they do such a good job with the different offerings for the wrestling figures, right? Where it's like, hey, here's the cheap end, and then here's the deluxe, and it's like, cool. I'm not gonna, to like. I know my son. My son's 7 years old. I know him. I'm not handing him a Mezco and expecting it back, right? But like, I can hand him the lower end wrestling figure and be like, cool, this is great. He'll love it.
Yeah.
But that's and I like companies that don't shy away from that. Where at the end of the day, this all started because we got a Playmates figure, right? But to the same point, Playmates. And I'm not crapping on Playmates in any way, shape, or form. Playmates was like, cool, this has been working for 40 years. 40 years later, let's keep doing the same thing. Right? Like,
Yeah.
You know, it's like you could have done a little something, you know. But like to your point, like the
Yeah,
origin
there-
stuff,
there
like,
was-
why didn't the turtles get the origins? You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just like they had this license, and it felt like they weren't really doing a lot with it, and they were just sort of repeating themselves. And then like it felt like a little bit later on, they try to do new things,
it was too late.
and like the Last Ronin stuff, I think was like yeah, it was just at that point it was too late. The interest had sort of weaned out, and now we're here. And so I'm curious what will remain. You know, for me, like I love the like I don't have any of them, but the Joy Toy stuff looks so awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I love the 1/18 scale world. Like that's a really cool thing because you could just go crazy with that. You know, and so I think like having a children's line, you can kind of do the same thing. You can do Technodrome. You can do all those kind of things, and we would buy them. You know, like adults would buy them, but they're also like for kids, right? You know, like so. I think going that place and you know, Playmates it was cool. Like they were reissuing stuff, but you want to see like a new version, an updated version, and Mattel can definitely do that.
How big is 1/18th?
I'm trying to think if I got
Three
anything.
and 3/4.
3 and 3
So is it
inch.
like the Star Wars like vintage line? Is that
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I do like smaller figures. For some reason, I think my brain is stuck with smaller needs to be 5 POA. So when I see like highly articulated being that small, it kind of
Yeah.
freaks me out a little bit. But I would love to have one of those Joy Toy in hand because I've never felt one of them, but everyone raves about them. And I keep saying all those van reviews, and I would love that van. Maybe at some point I'll buy it because it looks amazing. But you mentioned playability, Jay Shot. I think the Turtles have so many vehicles and so much stuff like that that might be a way in as well. Just make sure
For
that
sure.
maybe I don't know if Mattel does waves, but maybe you do a wave with less figures and like one vehicle kind of guaranteed in each wave.
That could be cool.
And you can pack like a figure in each vehicle, kind of
In the
like
vehicle.
how Jazzwares does or whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah, I just want somebody to make good Stranger Things figures. That's what I want. I don't know. I know the reason why I bring it up is because there's an animated show coming out. So
I was just gonna say, have you seen the ones from the animated show?
no, because I haven't been to Walmart. Is it Walmart?
You're not. No, they're Target because I just picked.
They're
So
Target?
like my daughter and I play the. She loves Stranger Things and she plays the like app game, but like we stream it to her TV
Okay.
and we play together. So I picked her up a Will figure. I mean, again, like they're this big for what they are. They're fun.
Right. The quarterbacks are beautiful though.
Yeah, the design
Yeah.
is great, but they're not. You know, they're not like what we would want. But they're a lot of fun.
What?
Yeah.
That sorry to segue into Stranger Things,
Yeah.
but to bring it back, what do you think they're gonna do with the packaging? Is that gonna be like a card back or like a box
For which one? For what?
for the new Mattel Turtles?
Oh, I hope it's a card back. I hope it's card back. I mean, I know that
It should be
Mattel. I guess
card back.
Mattel does a lot of
Boxes,
box
no?
though. Yeah, the wrestling is on the boxes, but I would love to see a card back. I like a good card back.
I think they're so attuned with like you know with like the collector and obviously like a going back to that kind of style would be really cool and retro and fun. So
Yeah.
I would like that. Let's pivot from Turtles. We can go to other Mattel stuff, which I did want to talk about.
Sure.
I did want to ask your thoughts on the Creations event, which just happened. Some interesting reveals. You know, definitely a lot about Motu. You know, some He-Man stuff from James Jean, which is kind of cool. Monster High, Hot Wheels. Anything that really stuck out for you guys at all?
I haven't seen a lot of it, so this would be like kind of a first time seeing a lot of it too for me.
So this is you know, Stone Cold 316, like with the chair and everything from King of the
Yeah.
Ring.
That's cool. I hate that
that was-
diaphragm cut though.
it's pretty
I guess
gross. It's
it-
pretty gross. Yeah,
Are they expecting you to wear that shirt?
Yeah,
Um,
I think that's the idea. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
you're wearing the shirt. See,
I used to collect when I was younger. I used to collect wrestling stuff. I do like them, but I don't collect anything like that anymore. But I do like, even though it wasn't like a crazy reveal, but I do like that He-Man that they showed just because he's like, what's his name?
Laser Sword He-Man.
Laser Sword He-Man. Yeah, that sounds crazy. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
It's the
Does it
government
does,
name. Yep.
does it have a light piping or a battery pack or anything like that, or no?
It's a. I think the battery powered. It does light up, so he does have the power pack.
You see, so that's super 80s to me because it's totally unnecessary, but it's cool.
This is the ideal body type.
And also, it's
Yes.
a huge backpack, and he's big enough that he can. He's like, okay, he could lift that, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, those abs
totally
are
lifts
just
that.
insane.
Have the
But,
shirt. Yeah, that's right. He doesn't have the shirt yet, obviously, because he
Oh.
just said it at that time, Stone Cold. Huh? Yeah,
But
that's a good
yeah, I don't
point.
know I don't know any of the Monster High stuff. That's new to me.
Monster High stuff though is like from an art standpoint,
Yeah.
it's pretty awesome. Like they do a really cool job with this. Like that looks cool, you know. Like I'm not gonna pick it up, but I do think they have a lot of fun with it in a way. Like it's wild and weird and cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Like,
niece
I-
loves the Monster High stuff.
But like they had the Xenomorph one
Yeah.
that they did. Like that was awesome. Those were really really cool. Oh,
Yeah. It's almost
The
like,
Xenomorph one. I didn't see that.
they had that at Toy Fair too. They had a Xenomorph Monster High. I'll see if I can find it.
Oh,
they have an art toy look to them,
Yeah.
which is cool. Is Monster
I
High
do-
like a cartoon? What is it?
It was just a toy line that.
Okay, it was just toys. Okay.
Yeah, and then I think they now have other stuff, but like they've done like shows and things. But it started off as a toy line.
Okay.
I do love when companies, do the synergy of different properties. It's like this idea of like, like you can combine,
that's
Motu
cool.
and Monster High, and Xenomorph looks totally that looks so good.
Isn't
It
that
kind of
awesome?
reminds me of the alien from Fifth Element.
Oh yeah, I could see that. Yeah,
The blue, like almost so like similar head with a dress and everything.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean like
The
it's
movie
just
Fifth Element.
Love
Fifth
that
Element,
movie.
right. Yeah.
she
I-
had the stones in her stomach and he pulled it out. That always freaked me out.
Yeah, the stones are in me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't-
Gary
I don't
Oldman,
know.
great performance.
How do you guys think the Mattel thing was received, like in the community? You think it was a positive thing? haven't seen
Yeah,
much
I think
about
so. I think overall, it was a nice departure from what we're used to with Hasbro. Like these pre-recorded sort of, I'm cool with the Hasbro stuff. I don't have any problems
Yeah.
with it. Some people say like, oh, they're trying too hard to be funny or whatever, like to reveal. But like, they're all about. I mean, at the end of the day, they're all about the revealing of the figures, and they reveal a lot of figures. And so I'm not. Like, I don't need to have the most charismatic lead to tell me about, like, oh, this is a cool figure. It's fine. It's whatever, But I think it was cool to do, like, this sort of big fan event, right? And have people like Pixel Dan, out there, right? Geek That Life out there, John. Like it was cool. And, like, and like, Kyle, like all these guys. And it was so cool to see them all out there and, like, bring part of their collection and bring their fandom into it, So it's like, Mattel is obviously very aware of the community and incorporating them, and not feeling
Do you
like
think
you're sort of outside. And that was
have
cool.
they done exclusive reveals through YouTubers yet?
Not that I,
I don't
know
think
of.
so.
Yeah.
Maybe with wrestling. I don't
Maybe.
know.
I wonder
maybe
if
with
that, I
wrestling.
wonder if that
Yeah,
makes sense. Like in their own channels, kind of like a collaboration post or something. I wonder if that makes sense at all.
Well, Hasbro was doing that for a while. They were doing reveals and stuff. Like I did one for Moon Knight, and then I know
Oh,
some
cool.
people had I know Wade had done. I think with Lizard. There were some other ones as well. A couple other
Yeah.
ones. So.
Did it,
I think again, Mattel ingratiate like putting more people and integrating more
Yeah.
fans. I think would definitely be beneficial.
Did Yak Face just reveal one yesterday?
for Star Wars, right? Yeah,
for Star Wars. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think so.
I'll have to check him out. What was
Yeah,
You
yeah.
mentioned you did one, Mikey. What was that like? Did you just get an email just asking if you? How did that work?
Yeah, I think with Dan, that emailed me, and then we're talking back and forth. I already known him previously, but then they were like, yeah, we got the figure. It'd be cool for you to do something for. I'm like, yeah, man. and then we worked it out, and that was cool. That was a fun time talking about that figure, you know.
How do I
and
find
then
that? I
trying,
need to go back after this and find it.
it's on the Figure Report YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, Shardimus did a few early reveals for Legend. Yeah, for sure. You know, so and then they just moved away from it. You know, they moved away from it became more of like what Roland said, that it's about the product, and Mattel's like really concentrate on the play of it all.
Sure.
You know,
Get that?
so yeah, that's a really good point. But yeah. The Mattel stuff was cool. Like, there wasn't a ton of things that I was personally interested in. I think the most exciting thing for me was the let me pull it up right here, is the James Jean stuff.
Yeah.
Huge James Jean fan. I think this is pretty cool for Motu, like a cool collaboration. I would have loved to seen like very unique figures to his aesthetic. Like, I like the idea of like a jade armor He-Man, and then this coral armor, you know, like sort of looks like veins for Skeletor. But yeah, they're cool. They're $100 each. I don't know if you're gonna go down like that for these sort of figures, but I think they're really cool art pieces.
Is it $100 for like, you know, He-Man and Battle Cat, or is it $100 for just He-Man and Battle Cat's $100?
$100 for the pack for He-Man, Battle Cat, and then Skeletor and Panther.
Okay. Cool.
Jay, I feel like these would offend you. I feel like you're offended by these.
No, actually, I really like these. I think they're beautiful.
Oh,
you are an
They stay in
enigma
their
wrapped
lane.
in a
They
riddle,
are,
my
you know,
friend.
3D figures, and they're not trying to be anything else.
yeah. Look, they're cool art pieces, right? You know, again, I love his artwork. He's one of my favorites. One of
I like that
Christina's favorites.
he's wearing gloves while he holds them. You know.
Yeah, like a proper person should. Not show you disgusting fingers. You know, so
Some, like greasy fingers. Are they limited?
I don't know. They're on sale on the 24th. I'm not sure how many are going to be available.
Yeah.
And then he also has a print you can get. I kind of love the print a lot.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can. I'm down for the. I think I'm in. Yeah, and there's stickers as well. So I like this print. I think I will go for the print.
Cool.
Which is just sort of unique, you know. Yeah, Orko, Tila, Beastman.
What's the head
and an
wear
orange Mechanic.
that He-Man has? Is it like leaves? What is it?
It's supposed to be jade armor. He said this was his plant, but yeah, it looks like he has a cabbage head. He looks like a cabbage head from Kids in the Hall.
Yeah.
That's a
You guys remember that guy?
That's a
That's
I
do,
mean,
for sure.
that's a good pull. That's a good pull.
Yeah. You got there
Bruce
first. I was going to
McCullough.
go there, but you got there first.
Yeah.
but this isn't the first time that they've done collabs with artists, right? Like, I think that's cool that they're continuing this. Because wasn't there like the chocolate ones, right? That, I mean, they're at Ross now, unfortunately, but like they did a couple of them.
The RossCon?
Yeah. Unless they were done specifically for Ross. I mean, I don't know.
I would really like to have that Shogun Skeletor they made a long time ago, but it's pricey now.
The Mattel did?
Was it a Shogun? What was it called? I might be speaking out of term, but it was really tall. Kind of. I don't know if it was. Yeah. I think if you look it up, maybe I'll Google it to see if I'm speaking nonsense.
I can bring it up. Oh, okay. I don't. I've never seen this before. That's interesting. This thing right here?
Yeah, that thing.
Wow. That's a Mattel product? Oh.
Yeah, it came out, I don't know, a while back now, but I think they did a He-Man as well, but I really like this one, and it's really tall. Like, sometimes I've seen it in people's backgrounds.
That's cool.
That's
I don't know if this
cool.
was a collaboration directly with an artist, or if it was just like, let's do kind of this design. But I think it's cool.
Just to prove I'm not
That is
crazy,
very cool.
that this was another collab that they did with Virgil Abday. I don't know, Upto. I don't know how to say his name, so I apologize in advance. But yeah, like they're just like made to look like chocolate.
They're actually cool. Oh,
Right?
this is,
I've seen this. Yes. Okay, I
Yeah.
did see this. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and they did like this. They did a like a white. I think it's supposed to be like chocolate because they did like a white chocolate. Yeah, I don't know. It looks cool.
That does look really cool.
And it's because his
Yeah,
comic book style is kind of like that brown.
Yeah. So just something different.
And now for something completely different. Turtles.
Oh, boy.
I mean, we were talking about turtles, so not that much different, but this guy is just a beast. Not me, that guy. I mean, we talk about like feeling okay. Like I got enough turtle, I'm good. But this is just insane, man. Mondo is just they're dream weavers, dream makers. It's so cool. Rodney Roadkill along with him. Jay Catlett. We talked about Mondo and Ninja Turtles. This is 1/6 scale. So this is a 12-incher.
I was at Walmart actually the other day for the convention that wasn't there, and I actually saw a Ronin figure.
Oh, nice.
You did.
Yeah, they had one, and but there was nothing else. Like I was there for the convention, and like nobody was there. It's very strange.
That's strange.
Just
They're
Interesting.
probably
normally
buying,
at Walmart.
I don't know, frozen foods or something.
Yeah,
I
if I
was
were.
like fully dressed. I was in a Hobbit costume, ready for a cool toy convention, and it was just a normal day at Walmart.
Yeah, you were there for Walmart Con. This is you right there.
Yeah. I showed up, and I was looking for these cool toy convention people and toys and stuff, and it was just me and a bunch of people buying hairdryers.
So Jay, so I think the problem was that Walmart Collector Con, it's not an actual con.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it wasn't like people were dressing up. Is that what you thought? That people were dressing up for like a convention? That's why you dressed up in your Hobbit gear?
I was really excited to hang out with other toy collectors, and you know, like I figured since I was going to a convention, I'd geek out and dress up. But now I get it. Interesting.
This
guy next to you was
the guy
like,
with
what
his
is going on?
satchel is just looking at you like, what is going on?
Clearly.
Oh yeah, because he probably was going for like a hair dryer or something, and I was there. Yeah.
You're there for the con. You're like, I'm here to buy some toys.
I've got some other video clips that I'm putting together, and I'll send it over. Hopefully
Okay.
it'll get to air.
Yeah, we're gonna post that on Figure Done Include a YouTube page of your reconnaissance and report from your experience at
it was my
Walmart
first
Con.
field trip, and it kind of failed miserably. And then the toy shelves were pretty bare. Actually, I was unimpressed with their stuff.
You were saying that, that they didn't have a lot of stuff to show off for Walmart CollectorCon, and I had really asked you to go find that Scare Glow for me. You were like, "They ain't got crap." So.
Yeah, I saw like a Thundercat He-Man, and I was like, "What are they doing even?" I'm not even joking. There was a Lionel He-Man.
Yeah, a Lionel.
I feel like you went to a different Walmart, dude. Like,
no, I swear to you, it was my local Walmart. I went to two. They had
It was with two L's. It was Walmart.
Yeah, it was like an alternate dimension Walmart.
Thing with the wall
I
box.
love that. And I even went over to the gaming section to look for more toys. That's where I saw the Ronin figure. And they had a bunch of NECA stuff, and I wanted to vomit.
Right.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah.
Well, the good thing about NECA figures is that they have a thing that covers the figure, so you don't have to look at it unless you really want to.
You just look at the box art.
It's a good point.
Oh yeah, I guess
that's a really good point.
You could theoretically buy all of them and just never look at the figures.
Right.
That's true.
You could. So you know what, Jay? I think what you should do. I was gonna say, Jay. I think what you should do is you should buy them.
Right.
Just keep the box and send me the figures.
Sure.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Sounds like a win-win.
Good plan.
Sounds like a win-win.
That's a good plan.
Yeah.
And make sure you wear that outfit when you go to the post office to send it.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I need to get.
Where's this going? Mordor.
Money on it. So I gotta get some good use out of it.
Guys, like you can't walk that. I was like, I know.
Yeah, it's fine.
Especially when you're losing the budget. Anyhow, so Mondo, you were talking about Mondo.
Oh yeah.
Good segue.
Nice, nailed it. The accessories are insane on this Leo, man.
Yeah, I know a guy that's involved in these pretty heavily.
A little bit.
He works like a madman to get these out so everyone can enjoy them. Like it's really a labor of love, and you can tell. But yeah, dude, the loadout is crazy. I was talking to Quip and Brendan that I think I'm gonna keep mine pretty classic. Not saying that I wouldn't change it, but I like the classic look, especially with the headband colors, like in the back. I feel like that's super
Those
cool.
are so good. Such a cool touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how would you, if I don't know if you're buying this, Mikey, but if you are buying or would buy it, which look would you go for?
I love this look. Just a silhouette of this
Okay.
is insane. Part of me is like you and like the closed eyes, such a cool
Yep.
detail to add for Leo. Just that he's that kind of character, which is be thinking and deep thought. I love the ninja mask. I love
That
this
mask
mask
is
as
crazy.
well.
Yep.
It's so cool. The photos on this are amazing. It just really, really, they like know how to sell a figure. It's crazy. I want to go classic, but I also just love like all the different styles you can do. You can have so many different looks. I'm usually someone that when I find the pose and I find the look, I usually keep a figure that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
But these look so much fun, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good looking figures.
One, you have the pupil eyes and the white eyes, which is
The
cool
white eyes is great. Yeah.
because you can have
Yeah.
a different look. I know
Yeah.
This is
people have said that you can move it. You can't move them. You can just swap them.
Okay.
Um,
That's good
Yeah.
to know. Yeah.
but
That's good.
yeah. These are sick, dude.
yeah.
Quip and I
Yeah.
are as much as all in as you can be on a line. We're in with this. We'll see how far they go, right? Like they've mentioned that they want to go as far as they can.
Mhm.
We'll see what the future
It's up to
holds.
Paramount, you know.
Right.
It's Paramount's call at this point, where it's like, for me, it's you have to at least like you got two turtles here.
Yeah.
You gotta get to four, man. You can't do a thing where man you leave us hanging with. And look, it could be out of their control, right?
Yeah.
And so it's not like your fault, right? You like who knew that this was all going to be happening with the turtle license, but. Hopefully, and I guess Leo would be this summer. I mean, Donatello would be this summer, right? Is that the plan?
I think
Gonna come out
he's
summer?
coming out late.
So it's interesting because because
late,
Donnie's supposed to be September, but
Yeah.
they are pre-ordering them pretty like the gap between pre-orders is not that long, so I don't know if they're gonna like up the cadence once you kind of pre-order more of them. Because it would be a bummer to get one every year. I would understand it, but it would be a bummer.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's one thing that I am concerned about too, and like I'd be concerned about this even if we weren't concerned about the license. It's like I don't want to pre-order all four of these before I have one in hand. You know what I mean? Like that makes me anxious, right? Like we're already too deep now, and no, not one has come out yet. Not that I am.
So
Not that I,
you want-
not that I
because-
think they're. Yeah, not that I think they're going to be crap in hand, but just because it's like
mhm.
it's like all right, but I really want to like have it before I because they're not cheap, right? I mean, you're getting a lot. I'm not saying they're not worth the price, but to
Right.
drop essentially you're going to drop over $1,000 for the four brothers, right?
Yep.
So to drop
Yep.
that much money before getting one in hand makes me anxious. But at the same time, I've already done it for both of these, or I'm in for two
Yeah.
for the two already. So
Is that kind of was the Ghostbusters line a little bit like that too?
I think the Ghostbusters line you had one before the fourth dropped.
But Peter took a bit, right?
He
Like,
did. He took a bit.
I feel like
He did,
the beginning takes a little bit,
Yeah.
and then
No,
they
he
get
does.
going. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the case.
Yeah,
with
because
these,
they're
but-
already on. They're already on. Like Winston's already come out, right? And then Ray
Well,
is the
you too.
last one.
So I bought the 2 packs for the first two because I liked their ghosts. I love their ghosts. The last two I'm
Real
just gonna do the
Ghostbusters.
singles. But for some reason I thought that they were just gonna sit there, and I noticed that Winston was sold out on their was it Winston? Yeah, it's sold out on their site. So I have to pick them up from somewhere else. And Ray, I think.
But you
can still
wanted
pre-order.
the 2-pack. You wanted the 2-pack, right? Of Winston and the
For
Ghost.
the last two, I chose to go singles because I
Just
have
single.
I have the first two on the 2-pack.
Oh, so Sam Hain and what's the other one?
And Boogeyman.
Boogeyman.
So I have
Boogeyman's
those-
just so
and I'm-
crazy. I love Boogeyman's design. It's awful and creepy and gross, but it's so good.
The one that I hope that I can maybe pull some strings. Not that I have many, but it would. I did miss the Halloween one. The
Oh.
with those extra ghosts. I really want that one.
That was really cool. I
we'll
missed
see.
Janine. I didn't get Janine.
I didn't get any of them, and Janine was super tempting. Like,
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah.
super tempting. Super
Yeah,
tempting.
I got Janine. She was beautiful, dude. Like
She was
that
really
figure
good.
looks
I know.
that figure looks insane.
Mhm.
But yeah, dude, Quip and I, as soon as we saw these, we were like, yeah, this is it. Like, if there is a quintessential turtle for me, is this one. And just the paint job, the obviously the sculpt, the material
Good paint job.
definition. Like, all of the metal looks metal, all of the cloth looks cloth. Like, and I'm sure, obviously, we're not Raul, so we're not gonna be able to take pictures like this, but we can get pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see if they do some bigger characters, just so they can like. I like big figures, and these guys are gonna be. I don't know how tall they are. Does it say how tall they are?
The 10 inches. They're about 10 inches. Yeah.
They're 10. Okay, so if they do like a bigger
Yeah.
guy, it'd be like maybe 12, 13 inches or something.
Yeah. So you imagine, turtle scale compared to everyone else. So if they do a Casey Jones, right? Casey Jones would be more human, so he'd be 12 inches. Imagine like
Like a
I had to
mutant.
like
Yeah.
yeah, but like a mutant. Well, like they've already teased Mondo Gecko. They've teased Metalhead. So you imagine like those could be incorporated in line if they go that far. But for me,
Have
it's like
they
main
teased-
turtles, Shredder, Bebop, Rocksteady. That's kind of like the where you go with stuff.
Right. Well, and it also, character selection is one thing, and character selection within some kind of maybe timeline is also another thing, right?
Yep.
Based on what
Mhm.
Mattel is doing. But I know that they're gonna do whatever they can do to get as many out as possible, and I'm excited for it. And yeah, I mean, I would be happy with the 4 turtles. I would like more, but we'll see. But I'm really psyched for these. I have a couple. I'm pretty selective with Mondo stuff. From their 1/6, I have the Venom.
Mm-hmm.
I have Mumra and I have Wolverine, who are like completely different figures. All of them are, but
They're all so unique, but
Right.
they're all good quality. And Mondo's just gotten better and better with their quality. So I totally trust. I understand like not wanting to commit to something until you have something in hand to be like, okay, now I know what you're doing and I can go deep in the line. But you already know you kind of can assume these are going to be
well, and I
awesome
remember,
figures,
I remember Ed also loved Mondo, right? You guys would talk a lot about it.
Oh man, Ed would just like turn into a little boy. Like whenever he saw
Right.
it, it was just like it was just like he would say that like they just like know how to go into like my mind and make stuff that I'm thinking of. Like dreams, like anything I could dream of, they would make.
Well, that
and
picture-
they do that.
That picture they used for the memorial was him literally holding a Mondo figure and
Well, yeah, like every picture of him
And-
is holding a Mondo toy.
and grinning like a boy from ear to ear.
Oh my god, just absolutely love Mondo. When they opened the store, it was like, how do we get Mondo stuff in here?
Right.
And so
were they able
Mondo
to?
collection was expensive. Yeah. They carry a ton of Mondo stuff.
Nice,
So,
nice.
which is a great segue. If you want to buy Mondo toys, you
Oh,
know where
boy.
to go. You gotta go to Hidden Temple Toys. Go buy some toys at Hidden Temple. That's their sponsor. A little loud. You try to keep it professional,
It's a pretty good production value, dude. That's not a bad dragon. That dragon is almost better than the one from the last season of Game of Thrones.
We had our best VFX artist work on that one. So,
Yeah.
it says, Francis, you have beautiful eyes. I agree. Some of the brightest blues in the game.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Oh, you look a little sickly, Jay. You okay?
I'm okay. I have some hay fever going on. I'm not sure why. Like as soon as this thing started and crashed, I'm getting some hay fever going on.
I zoomed in, and
Maybe-
you're leaking a little bit.
I think he caught
I know. I'm
something at
trying not
Walmart,
to do
maybe.
it. Like blow my nose on
I
camera.
think I'm from Walmart. I think you make a Walmart run.
Yeah,
could-
I was
yeah,
crying
I
over Walmart.
I hope
So
you feel
okay,
better, buddy.
so are we all getting these?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not.
Oh snap!
No.
All right.
I failed. It was just like I have no space, and for me, it's like I'm in a space where I need to find space
Yeah.
for stuff, and so these are beautiful, and then maybe down the line if they have a retailer version, I would
Yeah.
get those, but yeah, the accessories are just like they're amazing, and it would feel like, just like the light version, but it would still be cool to own some version of them. So we'll see. We'll see if there's a
maybe your
retail
channel
version.
gets big enough that you'll get like a review version at some point. Just keep pushing for it, dude.
Attack Peter. I know you watched the show and you've been a guest. And if you feel bad for me, I'm gonna guilt you into sending me toys.
You're not afraid to take the
Come
pity
on!
angle.
No, take it.
Do it.
Take it.
Take it. I don't. I have no morals. I have no
Yeah.
ethics about any of
Oh,
toy
yeah.
collecting. I get what I can get, and I get out.
That's
So,
right. Get what you can get out.
He plays sides, you know.
If he makes it happen, I give him a shirt from Hidden Temple Toys worn by me.
So that's an ongoing promotion. If you
Yeah.
send us $500, Jay will go visit you personally and hand you the shirt off his back.
Yep, I've been wearing this shirt for a week now, and I'm gonna wear it until somebody pays and has me go and give it to
That's
them.
gonna be real musky.
But see, I think
That's
that's,
the-
what
that's
people
the-
are paying
that's the
for.
point.
They're paying for the musk.
They're paying. for
Yeah.
it.
And for the leakage,
so that-
so
Yeah, the
you got like hay fever, you got a Walmart, stains on it, so
Yeah,
all sorts of
Walmart
sorts
saying
of
it's
weird
perfect.
bacteria,
So for $500 and airfare. If I have to fly, you have to buy me a plane ticket. But I'll come and I'll give you the shirt straight off my back.
Yeah,
I
That's
love the
the
angle
deal,
you guys are.
so.
I love the approach you're taking with the new show. You're just going for it.
we're like scamming people. That's kind of the thing we're trying now. We're just a bunch of scammers.
What are you? You
Yeah,
are a
go to
reverse.
Hidden Temple Toys.
You're not a triangle. You're not a pyramid scheme. You're a reverse funnel. Is that what it is?
Exactly.
That's what he calls it, the old reverse funnel.
Yeah.
Oh man, delightful!
Like,
Absolutely
Guido's gonna be like,
delightful.
"Dad, there's somebody outside the house wearing an orange shirt and he won't leave.
Yeah. No, I'll just
He was paid
take
to
my
be there.
shirt and then I'll leave. I'll
Right.
take it off and then I'll
It's-
leave.
It's like.
And he'll
it's
bring
like,
he'll bring an extra shirt. So
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I have other shirts, so I'm not going to just leave without a shirt. I'll bring
Yeah.
another one. But you could have this one from Hidden Temple Toys.
Hidden Temple Toys.
It's like the reverse OnlyFans scheme that I run. I send you naked pictures of me. You pay me $20 to stop.
Reverse
I mean,
only.
that's genius.
I mean that's great marketing right there.
Right?
If that doesn't
Yeah.
get you if that doesn't get you the job at
I
Mattel,
mean-
I don't know what will.
You know. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that might get you canceled before he gets you employed, but we'll see what happens.
Hey, you never know. If I'm making the money, that's what's the difference. You know.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Just that dollar.
That's
Just
it.
gotta get
make
that dollar,
sure
baby.
that-
Gotta
make
get
sure-
that dollar.
Yeah, there's no tattoos or anything that could make people think it's you. You know.
Exactly. Let's go to our last topic,
Look
last
at
toy
this
topic. The in-art stuff is absolutely insane. For me, it's like, okay, I'll get stuff like this. I haven't read Absolute Batman yet, but just seeing the toys makes you want to go run to my local store and get them. In-art, it's just, I mean, they're insane, dude. They're insane. It's crazy what they're able to do with the movie stuff and with the comic book stuff. Do you guys do any in art? I mean, I feel like a lot of people already have the Batman, or at least want to get the Batman. But you
Are
look
they going to
incredible.
paint these
Everything.
figures or are they black and white?
Yeah, these are just the prototypes. So
Yeah, so they will
gonna
have
have
color
yeah,
on
they're
them.
gonna be like fully colored and everything. They'll be in boxes too. They'll have boxes. So
Card back, we don't know.
or yeah, it'll be card. We don't know. That's the big question of the show today. What's going to be on cardback? But I think these will be in boxes, Jay, and they'll be fully painted.
Okay.
Yeah, any other questions about these? Do you have that?
Oh, what do you think the price point's going to be? I'm gonna guess, and if I guess, I get the toy. That's another thing
Oh,
we
right.
started.
That's true.
Yeah, this is the
um,
game. There's another scammer running. So like, if you show him a toy of yours and he gets the exact price of it to the cent, then you have to
Yeah.
give him that toy.
Right.
So
Exactly.
if you guys want to play, you can play. So like, I showed him a figure and he was just way off and he didn't
Right.
win it. But he might get lucky one day and he'll get it
One
right
day
on
I'm
the
gonna get
cent.
lucky. I'm gonna get a free toy out of this. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
So
That's
like,
all
can
it
you
takes.
guess how
Get
much
one
this
free
Mega
toy.
Man costs?
That Mega Man probably. I'm gonna go $12.99.
$12.99. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So, not close, but good guess.
Well, if
How
you
much do you
paid more
think
than
the
that,
in-art
you
stuff? I probably did. Yeah. So these will be painted. They look cool.
Okay.
Jay Shot, do you do any
Yeah.
of the movie stuff for Batman?
So I haven't done any in art stuff. I love the LPZZ, like
Yeah.
the Arkham Knight LPZZ. I mean, he's on my desk, and he's definitely like one of my favorite figs of last year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big Arkham Knight game guy. Like that's probably one of the best. So, and I did read Absolute Batman, and I love the take on it, dude. And Mikey, I'm sure when you pick it up and finally read it, you're gonna love it too. Like it's a really cool like new story for him, or take on his on Batman. But like the Arkham Knight stuff looks great. I never grabbed one of the Nolan Batmans.
Yeah.
And it's funny because Machu and I were having this discussion where it's like everyone talks about how great in art is and their stuff, but like a lot of people just pose Batman brooding, so like we couldn't really see the awesome articulation in action. So it's interesting, but like that Joker sculpt looks great.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah,
and
it's
I know
super gnarly.
They showed what? They showed more movie stuff. They showed Dark Knight Returns.
So Superman.
Yeah.
Is that Alex Ross stuff?
I think it is, and it's just an alternate head sculpt they have too, and he's got a eagle on his arm, which is cool.
They look great.
Look at
the Dark Knight. Yeah, like they look really good. But I mean, I don't know. Like I want to see because I'm loving the LPZ, and like LPZZ's got Arkham Knight coming out and Catwoman.
The Arkham Knight looks insane.
The
That Arkham Knight
Knight's
looks
nuts.
incredible.
So
yeah.
I think I may have pre-ordered that one in one of those because these are kind of hard to get here. No, you have to get the in-art stuff. You have to go to like exclusive websites to get them, or no?
You have to go to like Bombasby,
Okay.
5K, like Toys Metaverse, like places like that, or maybe your local shop might carry them somehow, but those are the websites you have to go to get them.
Yeah, which are not normally places that I frequent, but I've never done movie stuff. I came close with the Mayfix stuff, and then I moved away from all my Mayfix stuff. I think I'll stay away from the movie stuff, even though it's beautiful. But the Arkham Asylum stuff, or Arkham City, whichever one it was,
the Arkham.
I think I might jump into those just because they're beautiful. And I only have a couple of DC figures in my collection. I have Dark Knight Returns, Mayfix, Superman, and Batman. And then I did just pre-order the Hot Toys Superman that they showed because he just looks beast. I don't know if you've seen that one, but yeah, these are beautiful, dude. What is the price point? Like close to 100?
I think they're 100.
That's what Jay was guessing because he wants to win these toys. So, from what you see, Jay, what do you think they would cost?
Say close to 100, but if like I don't understand how you're paying hundreds of dollars for a figure. Like, I guess I'll say $89.99.
It's not far off. I mean, they're usually like around that price. I think Batman was like when he first came out. I think it was like something like that. So
yeah,
I mean, I imagine this. I mean, the absolute Batman, I think is going to be way over.
Yeah, he's going to be
or like not way over, but it will be over 100.
So is there other? I'm assuming there's other characters within this aesthetic in that comic book, right? Is everyone like really beefy and stuff like that, or
no? Like they all have their own take, which is really cool. And like not to spoil the comic, but like so I mean, Bruce is friends with Riddler and Penguin and what's Killer Croc's real name? Waylon Jones. Like they're all his friends. Like and they help him. That's what I mean. Like it's just real, and they're not bad guys yet in the series, or they're turning into at least where I am, they're not officially bad guys yet. So they're not all beefy like this. I mean, Killer Croc takes on an amazing, like really different take, but again, he's still like he's a companion, which is just cool. So they're not all beefy.
Interesting.
And the reason he is beefy is like because he just trains like a monster. But the story is that it's like, what if Bruce Wayne didn't have money, right? Like how, but he still becomes Batman. So there's this whole, his father is a school teacher and his mother is a local politician. Like that's That's
Okay.
like what they are, you know, and then they're like, again, I don't want to ruin it for people who haven't
No,
read it.
yeah,
It is really
yeah.
cool, but it's the
I'm
whole point of
interested.
like he still becomes Batman, but he doesn't have the technology, like he doesn't have the money to back it up, so he finds all these different ways to do it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Because like one of the
Different.
things is like the criticism of Batman is like, oh, he's super rich, you know, like
Yeah.
like what the hell? He's
It's
just like-
easy for him, yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Yeah, it's easy for him. So now I was
Yeah.
like, oh, well, how did he do it without the
Exactly.
funds and the resources? Interesting.
Exactly. So
Most interesting. I do want to check that out. Yeah, I just wanted to bring up really quick what you were talking about, the UPF LPZZ.
LPZZ.
I mean,
yeah.
the Arkham Knight is just insane. It's
Nuts.
absolutely insane. They're super fun figures, and the detail, everything about them is so cool.
This guy was made for that game, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Arkham Knight
Yeah,
was
well,
the villain created for that game, right?
Well, he's the Red Hood.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's Red Hood.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Face sculpt's super cool too. Like the detail on this is so good. Yeah, man, awesome stuff. Love these figures. Love InArt. Love UPF, and that's why it's like I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. There's so many things I want to get. Like this Hellboy. Like Toddy Mac. Like I didn't expect him to do Hellboy, and it looked awesome. Like pretty good in person. I
Yeah.
was like, okay, and this is a standard figure. This is the 34 price point. You know. So
Yeah, and it has a
um,
coat, right? Doesn't the other one not have a coat?
Yeah, the boss fight doesn't have a coat. You have to buy that separately.
Right.
So, that comes out way more expensive. But yeah, I think this is good. Jay, do you love your Hellboy?
I do love Hellboy, and you said that was a Mac.
There's not McDonald's, Todd McFarlane.
No, I know. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
I know the difference between McDonald's and Todd.
Big Mac. It's a Big
Yeah, it's
Mac.
a
We
Big
call him
Mac.
Big Mac. You know, in the industry, in the community, we call him Big Mac. So
Yeah, absolutely. And I like that thing a lot. It
And
looks
this
like
doesn't
there's a
bother you
couple
'cause it doesn't
points
look like it came off the
articulation, too, so
page,
that's pretty good.
Right.
yeah, this is like a proper action figure, so it doesn't offend him.
You could
Right,
put a
okay.
miniature
Yeah, absolutely.
Hidden Temple Toys shirt on him, and that would be great.
That'd be
too.
great.
I mean, yeah, if you just
Yeah,
want to
cover
cover
it up,
one,
cover
that'd be
his nips
good.
up.
But this is something that you could probably buy at Hidden Temple Toys. Speaking of that,
Yeah,
when it comes out, obviously. It looks like it
Yes.
has a couple points of articulation, so I like that. I like have my toys be articulate.
very articulate.
Well
yeah.
spoken. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
They could hold their own on a podcast for sure.
Right.
They really
Yeah.
could. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
exactly.
dude, do you think-
Exactly.
Do you think I don't love AI at all, but do you think people are gonna bring in like weird AI Hellboys into their podcast
I mean, well, how could we not now that you threw that out there?
and just like
Yeah,
talk to
now
him,
it's
ask him
inevitable.
questions?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all. Oh, that's gonna
See
be
how-
awful.
See how he feels about everything.
Yeah.
Anyways,
These are great. They're big concepts we're bringing into the world right now.
Yeah.
So be
yeah,
careful,
just
Sebastian.
more slop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want more slop, I'll make a slop podcast. I don't want slop pack.
Yeah.
A slop cast. Like let's not have
Slop.
that happen. So please, let's just try to prevent that. Yeah, I just wanted to mention the Hellboy. I think it looks pretty cool for a $34 price point. I think that's a pretty damn good deal. The coat should be fine. I have the 1,000 Toys version, and it's cool, but man, that thing is super expensive, and it's an awesome figure. But if you just want Hellboy on a budget, this might be the way to go. And Boss Fight is also looking like a pretty cool one, but you do have to buy the pieces separately, which is, not sure why that's the case. Just one mention, Sam Keith passed away, creator of the Max, amazing artist. Ed loved the Max. The Max was like one of his, he just loved that design. It was so cool. I remember the cartoon, watching it on MTV. I remember the Toddy Mac action figures. I've been wanting a new Max figure for as long as I can remember. That was unfortunate news. But I mean, shout out to him, and respects to all the stuff he brought us. His beautiful, beautiful art.
His Wolverine is one of my favorite Wolverine renditions ever.
Yeah, I mean, just so prolific, so cool. Yeah, the Wolverine is super badass. Maybe I'll watch the Max tonight. Pull up on YouTube. Do a little fun recap.
Little tribute
yeah.
stream. Yeah.
Little tribute, yeah. There you go. It feels like a theme lately. Like we'll do tributes every week. We'll do tributes to everyone who we know or don't know. So Let's keep it going. Keep it in this season.
man.
Last segment of the show. New fig smell.
Love that new figure smell.
Any new figures you guys want to show off for the show? What you got? What you got?
I got the Joker this week, but I also did this.
You did get the Joker.
Why not?
Whoa,
Oh,
sexy Joker.
Wow.
Oh.
Hey, Jay, I don't look like a comic, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I can touch that for sure, so that's nice.
Whoa, Jay.
Only-
Calm
Wait, what?
down, dude.
Only
I'm
with
it's
permission.
just talking toys. We're just talking toys. What's the
You
matter?
gotta have consent first.
Wow.
You gotta have consent. Yeah.
That's what you gotta ask.
I have,
Relax, man.
I have those turtles, but they're upstairs because I wasn't planning on getting them. But I do have one piece that I got from Mondo that I'll get from the shelf.
Yeah, grab that. In the meantime, Jay, you said you had a game for us in terms of not necessarily a new
yeah.
figure, but a new thing you have, a new toy.
Yeah, and a new toy. So I got a new TV,
Okay.
Yeah.
which is a toy I've been playing. It's a brand new 60-inch Samsung QLED Neo. Beautiful screen, good for gaming. But
Mhm.
when I got it, I took frames of the first movie I watched on it, and I thought
Okay.
I would let you guess the movie.
Okay.
Okay.
First frame coming
It's black.
up.
Oh, sorry.
Up.
Shortly.
It's Metallica figure, Fate to Black.
Come on, Jay.
This is some dead air right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my nightmare when I used to do radio.
Do you want me to go
Because
first?
being a radio guy was just like this is my nightmare. Yes, so
Wait,
please
so what,
take it
what
away,
is your
Sebastian.
what is your radio voice? Is it just a regular one, or did you?
I mean, it's a version of this, but my wife, I was talking to my wife about this, and when we first met, apparently I did radio voice. I was like, hello, nice to meet you. I'm Michael. Would you like to, are you ready for our date tonight?
Well, and now she's your wife, so clearly it worked.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
worked. It did some magic, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe that's why she doesn't want you to
Taking-
do it. She's
Wait,
worried
I
that
have,
people are gonna.
I have a
yeah.
question for you guys. Did your
So I
wife,
sparkle the romance again. What's up?
did your partner know that you guys were collectors when you first met them?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Apparently, I
Okay.
it was all a sabotage. So on my part.
Now we're in
Okay, so I sent the
Cloverfield.
first frame. Sorry about that.
Cloverfield.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. You
Okay.
ready?
Well, we're still waiting for the frame. Yeah, we're ready.
There it is.
Give me the hot dog, baby.
First frame.
I don't see anything.
Sent it to you.
Oh, you sent it to me. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Okay.
I
Okay,
don't,
you sent
yeah,
it to me
'cause I'm
here.
on my phone, so I can't.
The Truman Show.
Oh, you should have sent this to me beforehand. This is bad.
We
We're gonna
talked
talk
it, you
about
said not
this.
to,
We're
because-
yeah, but we gotta talk about this,
Talk about
dude,
it,
because
you
this is
sent
just
it
not.
as
This
you
is
go.
not gonna work, Jay Catlett. All right.
This is some kangaroo court right now. What's going
This
on?
is kangaroo.
Wait, we talked
There's
about
some
it. We did talk about it, and
shenanigans
you're
you
like,
got
yeah,
going
it's
on
fine.
here, man, with your games. I don't like. I like games, but I don't like these games. These are bad
Alright,
games.
I'm gonna
They're not
take
my
over.
I thought it
kind.
with
Single
you
me.
before the show, and you're like, just text it to me, and I did.
I'm gonna take
Okay,
over.
okay. I have it right here. Let me just bring this up really quick. No, go, Sebastian. You go. Just go.
Oh, you can
Game
see a little
sucks.
bit of it. You can see a little
Oh
bit.
yeah,
of it.
a little tease. Look at that, a little tease. It's good.
Oh, a little fin.
Oh wow, look at the size of that thing.
Oh, it's awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Ooh,
Dude,
that's a
I
big
don't know if
boy.
you can tell, but he's got bubbles inside.
He's got bowls.
Oh yeah, it's translucent.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, why? Why is he translucent like that?
This is like the
Why?
translucent.
Explain yourself.
This is the translucent variant.
Oh,
And,
okay. That makes sense.
So yeah, they painted a little bit more on the blue sides, and the white is just translucent. So I don't think they threw any paint on them. But because I talked to Brandon because he sculpted this one, and I'm like, dude, there's bubbles inside. You think that's on purpose? And I don't know if he answered, but it's cool regardless.
He was waiting for you to be like, "There's bubbles inside. It's awesome," and you'd be like, "Yep, totally sculpted it." And if you're like, "There's bubbles inside. It stinks,"
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like, that damn factory. Yeah.
And dude, I'm really into. I've never had Sofubi, so I think this is my third one because I have the Shadow variant of Shredder, the black one. And then I also got the Demogorgon, the one with the crazy colors, the '80s version.
Ooh, that's cool.
Oh.
All right. Good idea, Savage saying loose collector would kill a Max figure. Absolutely.
Be like
Yeah, that would be super epic. I
What's
mean,
gonna
that would be so awesome. Super cool. That stuff. I mean, Street Shark. Mattel did the Street Shark stuff earlier, right? Like 2 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have those.
Did you guys ever get any of those? Yeah, you got those.
Yeah, I had the
I
sharks.
wanted to
didn't
get those, but I just
I
never
got
did.
one of the bad guys. I love, I just love Street Sharks because they're so 90s. And I know Mondo is at least making one more, the one with the skates. I don't know how many more they're doing, but I would like to see the one with the hair
Mm-hmm.
and the guitar, and also the whale with the backwards cap. I think I don't know the name.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't remember that. I don't remember them enough.
I have like a passing memory of them.
Yeah.
And so it was just that kind of thing where I just like I remember them, but I don't really have such this like intense or like super connection with them like I do like with my Turtles. So
Toidles.
Toidle.
my Toidles. I do love my Toidles. Yeah. Jay, I'm trying to get your stuff up, but it's not working for me.
Oh shoot! What's happening?
Just technical difficulties. You know how things go like that.
Wait,
Yeah,
do I
actually,
need to
they have-
smell? Do I need to smell them?
Oh yeah, there you go. Do the new fig smell. I mean, that's kind of like how it's the scent of it. Did you guys ever love the scent of a Blockbuster cassettes?
Yes.
Yep.
Like the boxes and the bags. Oh
course.
man,
Yeah, dude.
I would sniff the hell out of those things like a little creep.
Oh heck yeah!
You would go to a store and smell it, or once you got home?
No, like I wouldn't just go specifically and just smell around their shelves or something, but like anytime
there,
we would rent,
Was there
go
a
rent like
specific genre that you
sudden
like
death
the
or
smell of?
deep impact. Oh, like no, I just I was impartial. Yeah, just go to like the horror section. Like these are my favorite ones.
Oh, like
I just
sweat.
know all the Nightmare on Elm Streets. So
Yeah, this smells like pain.
yeah. Oh, great new figures, guys. I'm gonna try one more time, Jay, to get your thing up, and then if it doesn't work, if it doesn't go up, then
We'll do it. We'll do it next time, some other time.
the project.
Oh, dude, and I also got, I don't have
right
it
now.
here, but I'll show it. Maybe I'll post a picture. But Jay Shot hooked me up with one of Toys on Tap figures that mashup from the Season Toys. I don't know if it's Season Toys, but it's SZN.
SZN,
right?
yeah. Yeah,
how much is that
the
one?
Stay Puff. The Stay Puff. I'm trying to look around to see if I have one here, but I don't.
Dude, it's
The Stay Puff
I'm-
Krang.
I'm almost concerned because my 4-year-old sleeps with it, but it's so glowy that I almost think it may be radioactive.
Oh well,
So
I'm not responsible for that. That's on.
no,
yeah.
that's fine.
Okay,
I,
all right.
I,
Cool.
signed, I signed the waiver.
You did. You signed a waiver. Yeah.
But
Not
my
liable.
my kid has always wanted to be a superhero, so maybe he'll just glow in the dark at some point.
There you go.
That could be kind of cool, no?
Could be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, it's a really cool
Absolutely.
figure, dude. Really, he feels good in hand for sure.
He's fun. He's a lot of fun.
Oh man. Okay, I think I got this working now, guys. I think we're gonna
Okay.
be okay. Here, I'm gonna share it. Share really quick. Share screen window.
So,
Here we go.
what movie was the first movie I watched on my brand new television?
This is the game.
Frame
If
number
you
one.
win at this
Oh,
game.
dude, there's feet in this picture. Oh man.
Yeah, but you don't have to
Whoa,
look at
you
the
zoom in
picture,
a little
it's
bit?
more
I'm just
about
look- I'm
the
just-
picture.
Let's see if I can zoom. Yeah, I can zoom in. I can move past the feet, Jake Cutler. There we go.
Everyone, yeah. So that's the first frame.
That's the first frame from the movie.
It's not the first frame
Yeah.
from the movie.
Oh.
It's the first frame I'm sending to guess the movie.
Yeah, you have to
From
guess what the
Russia with
movie
Love.
is.
Clockwork Orange.
Both incorrect. Mikey?
Batman.
All three incorrect. Let's go to frame number 2, please.
Okay.
They get easier.
go
So
here.
the frames will get easier as the.
There might be feet on that one too, just so you know.
There's gonna be feet in every one of
Oh,
them. We're
there
just
might
gonna
be feet on
pass
that
it
one?
because
I hope there's different socks though. Like you change
No,
your
it's
socks
the-
for each of these.
it's the
Oh.
same
Oh, you
socks.
should have changed different socks. That would have been the thing to do.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what
It
this
says
is.
I was.
This looks like a Dreamcast game.
There's not even. I mean, that's how good that
Ready
TV
to
though
rumble?
is, right? It looks
Yeah,
like a
dude.
game.
I don't know
Oh.
what this is.
Oh, is it Raging Bull?
Nope.
Oh.
Great guess, but no.
Ooh.
Wait, does the chat know?
I mean, chat. You can play the game as well if you know this. If you know this movie.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know this one, Jay. It's a good one.
Could you give us like
I
a
didn't
year?
have
kind
my,
of
my game.
around what time
Yeah.
is it? Is it like 70s? Is it
It
90s?
came out probably in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Really doesn't look like a 90s 2000 movie.
Yeah, 100% is late 90s, early 2000s.
Okay, let's go to number 3 then.
I don't think any frame
hold
is
on.
gonna help us.
Oh, the last frame, somebody's gonna get it off the last frame. I promise.
You think so?
100%.
All right.
'Cause it's
Okay,
the title
All
screen.
right, here we go. Exactly. All
Oh,
right,
that's-
frame number 3.
Number 3.
Nope. That's beautiful hair though.
Yeah. Well, what movie had a distracting curly-haired redhead?
It might be Red Sonja, I think.
no, that would be a problem.
No,
Yeah.
that would be copyright infringement.
Yeah,
Blind
dude,
Tourist.
you're gonna get this video taken down.
Yeah.
It's
If
not.
Boss Fight
Wait,
sees this, you're still screwed.
Oh,
it's not
shoot.
is Cuba Gooding Jr. in this?
No.
Okay,
He's not.
all right. Think of a different
Okay.
movie then.
No.
Okay,
I thought you were
Mikey.
onto it.
I think
Mikey, if you found this movie at Blockbuster, how would it smell?
I think they smell pretty good, actually.
Like roses?
I want to smell it. I want to smell it right now.
Okay, all right. That's a figure
Oh, yeah.
you want to smell.
There we go. Here's my game music. I was just looking for it the whole time. The only reason I'm playing games, I can play this kind of stuff. Okay, so that didn't work. We got one more, I think, Jay.
I sent you a couple more, so you pick whichever ones you want.
Okay, perfect.
Well,
Okay,
how
let's
long are
make
we
this
gonna
the
play
last one.
game
It's
if it
it.
doesn't work.
We're gonna go through every single frame of this movie until we guess what it is, and you can't leave until we do this. This is the whole point of this show. This is more of a Guantanamo torture effect than anything. Here we go. Okay, next frame. This better be it, Jay, because I don't even know. I don't know what this is.
No idea, bro.
Who's the actor in the army or in the?
Oh wait, I think I know.
Please, God.
What is it?
Do you have a guess, Jay Shot?
Great White Hype. I don't know.
Incorrect.
Mikey,
But there should be one more frame. I
White
sent you.
hype. That was a good guess.
That's my go-to late '90s movie. Great White Hype. Yeah.
No, it was yeah, boxing movie. It was a good guess for sure.
That was
Wait,
a good
but
guess.
this looks like
Is this like a space movie or a deal with aliens?
No, nothing to do with aliens. There should be one more frame
Forrest-
with the main
Forrest
actor from
Gump.
the movie.
Forrest Gump?
no. What
It's
is
not Forrest Gump.
okay? Is this a movie that you love? Like this is one of your favorites?
I wouldn't say I do love it. I
Snake
wouldn't put
Eyes?
it in my favorites.
Snake Eyes. Is
Snake
that a-
Eyes, someone says.
Snake Eyes, bam! Who said
There
Snake
you
Eyes?
go.
Thank
Savage
God.
State-
Oh,
State, New York.
Savage
Way to
State!
go.
Thank God, you got
Okay.
it.
Yeah, thank God. Let's
Yeah.
send him a figure. Because he saved the show.
Send him a hidden
Oh,
temple
thank
voice.
God.
Yeah.
Now you have to send the shirt off your back.
Yeah.
Wait, that wasn't part of the deal.
Well, you guys
too
keep
late
making
now. We-
new deals. Like
Yeah,
in
we
real
just
That's
How
true.
many
time.
times
Actually,
we
we
go
need to
here?
figure out. our
Let's
deals
make a
with different-
deal.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a great one. That was a good one, Jay. I wouldn't have guessed
Yep.
Snake Eyes.
Well, the
I've
next
never
one
seen
actually
Snake
had
Eyes.
Nicolas Cage in it, so I figured once you got to the Nicolas Cage frame, you would have been like, "Oh, Snake Eyes."
Oh,
Okay,
the
this was
frame
definitely
of the cage.
So you did it like Super 7. You waited for Wave 3 to reveal like the main characters. Okay.
Whatever
Nice,
that is, yes, I did
nice. Oh man, Jay, if you knew what he was talking about, you would have laughed at that one. That one.
that.
That's a
That
reference.
was very.
What's
very-
Right, fair
Batista from the first movie where he's like, that would never go over my head. I'm too fast or
Too
something.
fast. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I say that about my son all the time. Yeah.
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 I
My son is
understand
so
that.
literal. Like he'd just be like, "But no, that's not how." And I'm always just like, "Nothing goes over my head. I'm too fast. My reflexes are too fast." I'm a great parent. Yeah.
You
If you're
are,
not,
man.
if
You're
you're
doing a
not
great
trolling,
job.
if you're not trolling your kids, man, like what do you have kids for? So
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like the greatest joy of being a parent, or like at least as an uncle, I like to do that with my nephews.
Yeah,
so
you got it.
I can only go so far though as an uncle, but like a parent, you have free reign. To
I
do
got
whatever
free
you
reign.
want,
I got
so.
total reign. It's like
Yeah.
you're gonna go to
Oh,
therapy
you can prank
anyway.
them. You can just torture them. Yeah.
You're gonna go to therapy
all-
anyway. I might as well give them something good to talk about.
Yeah, and you're probably gonna pay for it too. So
Yeah.
get
One way or
your
another.
money's worth.
Wait, or not.
That's what I call getting your money's worth. You know. So,
So when I started streaming, I told the guys that I want my kid to be able to watch these when he's older and not cringe completely. So that keeps me from saying things that I probably shouldn't say. So
Not
I'm
gonna
gonna withhold from this one.
For this.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on this one.
Your kids are gonna cringe
Okay.
no matter what, dude. So you might as well. No matter
My
what we
kid is
do,
gonna be like
Yeah.
that explanation you gave, total cringe.
Yeah.
super
Files done.
cringe.
He'll probably have his own
Okay.
word for it though. It won't be
Files
cringe
done.
anymore. It'll be like I don't know, something else.
Well, it'll be another word.
Yeah, what will be the new word, Jay? What will be like? Can
In
you
the
think of a new
future, the
lexicon
new
for
word for
kids?
cringe would probably be snart. That's pretty snart.
Snort. That's pretty snort.
Snark.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty snark.
'Cause-
Okay, maybe
Yeah,
we can start
pretty snart,
developing
'cause
the
it's
new
not gonna make
language for
sense to
kids
us.
now.
We'll be like, what does that even mean?
Yeah, it'd be like
Yeah.
that dude is chopped.
Yeah, and you're like, what? Okay,
Go
cool.
on.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, like cool. Yeah,
Like-
yeah, great.
My boss keeps calling me twin, and I don't know if that's good or bad. He's like, hey, twin. And I'm like, what does that even mean?
Yo, Jay Sean,
You don't know me like
you're
that.
still applying for that job? What's going on?
No,
there?
I applied for it before. I've been,
Okay.
you know, I think I've got the job already. I think when we started this, I applied for
It's
it.
a done
Now,
deal. I mean, he's already packed up. He's about to
Yeah.
head to California tomorrow. So
I'm going to interview tomorrow to California.
I
I'll
would
just be
like
let's
to
start-
just like that scene from Step Brothers where they show up together. I would like to
Oh,
do
yeah.
that at some point.
You want to do that?
In the
Hello,
tuxedos.
Ms. Lady. Yeah. Are you saying
Um,
Pam? Yeah.
I'm here to you know. They both show up wearing the suits. I'm
oh,
I
you
feel
gotta wear a
like-
tuxedo. You gotta wear a tuxedo.
Right.
You
I'll wear a
have to. That's the
tuxedo
only way
t-shirt.
to interview.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you get there, you tell them.
I want my Jesus to party as well. You know, I'm mixing movies, but you know,
You are. You are Mexican.
it is what it is.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in, joining everyone, wherever you want to call it. Just like tuning in. I've lost my train of thought. I can't speak no more good. No more good words. Bad word, good word. I don't know what's happening anymore.
It's late. It's
It's
late.
all right.
8 o'clock. Yeah.
Mikey, you've had a tough month. I think people will
Yeah.
give you some slack.
It's almost 9 o'clock.
That's
It's not for
fair. That's fair. Just my brain is just like it just it's all terrible in there.
Yeah.
But
Just
thank you
brain
guys.
rot.
Thank you guys
Thank
so
you,
much.
Of course.
Appreciate your time, but it is time to go.
bye-bye.
So thank you, Sebastian. Where can people find you online if they want to search you up?
Well, yeah, you don't have our little names there, dude.
I don't have your little names. I'm thinking, like you said, it was professional, and obviously I'm falling apart right
Bro,
here.
you're professional at something.
Apparently, I'm not showing
Still
names.
not-
So thanks for calling me out.
Jay just left.
No, it's like I won't be here anymore.
But yeah, my Instagram is Sebastian Gomez Toys. You can find me on there. I haven't. I've been pretty busy, so I have been able to post new stuff. And then I'll tune in tomorrow for Blurred Alert,
Yes.
9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. We're gonna do our rank and ramble kind of episode where we rank things like movies or different things. And we're going to be talking about Spider-Man movies tomorrow. And we have a guest, which I don't know if he's been announced yet, but I'm just going to save it.
Peter Parker?
But yeah, Peter
Tobey
Parker.
Maguire.
Yeah, we have all three of them.
Yeah.
Wow. The stacked lineup.
Have you
Great.
met any Spideys, Mikey?
You know, I used to live in Forest Hills, where Spider-Man's from.
Okay.
Maybe I ran into him at one point, but
Were you the
no,
one that was taking
outside of
pictures?
that,
You were the photographer.
that's me. Yeah, I was a photographer.
So you were just
I'd
climbing.
be like,
buildings?
Spider-Man, what are you doing? You know, and I would just go to the Daily Bugle, and I made a career out of it, and I decided to do a podcast. So
That it's a natural.
that's
It's a
short-lived.
natural transition, I think.
I think so. Yeah, this is like another form of journalism for sure.
Yeah.
But awesome. Yeah, Blur Alert tomorrow. Check it out, guys. Subscribe on YouTube. Sebastian, thanks for joining. J Shot,
And-
where can people find you?
J-Shot, am I joining you, bro?
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna save it, but you wanna spin it? You
No,
spin
go
it.
ahead, dude. You're better at this than I am. Go ahead.
So anyway, you check me at jshot_820 on both Instagram and YouTube. And of course, I do a little show with Machu Toy on Wednesday nights called Between Two Sentinels, where our guest this week will be the Blurred Alert. So Sebastian and Brandon and
Yes.
Quip will be there as well. Right, Sebastian?
Right. What time is that?
8 p.m. on Wednesday nights, 8 o'clock
He's
Eastern.
like, wait, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Where am I going to be?
Yeah. Set this up like a month ago. Don't fail me
It's
now.
it's gonna be on channel 13.
Yeah.
After
remember-
Primer Impacto.
Do you guys remember TiVo, dude? That was a thing, right?
Of course, TiVo was a thing for a hot minute.
Chivo, yeah, of course.
Fast forward the commercials. Yeah.
Was that for rich people though?
I mean, I never had it, so
Me neither.
maybe.
Oh, what? Maybe it was for the
Yeah.
more affluent.
Yeah.
Could
Affluent.
have been. It
What,
could have
what
been.
was it that? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, dude, we're excited. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great
I've never met Machu before.
Oh well.
Hopefully
First time
he
for
likes.
everything.
Hopefully he likes me.
Hopefully he doesn't disappoint.
Sebastian, it's a great time. You're gonna have you're gonna love the way it looks. I guarantee it.
I'm gonna try really hard to just have him like me. You know?
So you don't have to try hard. He's pretty easy to please. So
Okay, cool.
you know, you're not an action figure. If you were an action figure, it'd be a different story. So you know.
Yeah.
If I was an action figure, how many points of articulation would I have?
If we're going by how many points of articulation I currently have now, probably 6. I'd have 6. Yeah.
The 5 POA kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, but you would
Yeah,
have 15, but 10 of them are just shot.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. No, they'd be there, but they'd be tight. Yeah.
All right. No, but thank you for having us, Mikey. That was fun. I'm gonna go
course.
upstairs and do bedtime now. Hopefully, my wife is not mad at me.
All right, go put your pajamas on, drink your glass of milk, do all the stuff you got to do before
Wear
bed.
my little-
Jay
with a
Khaled,
little
where
hat?
can? Yeah, a little hat, a little nightcap, like Ebenezer Scrooge.
Right.
Jay, where can Jay Khaled? Where can people find you online?
You can find me under the bridge. You can find me at Hidden Temple Toys and at Figures Not Included.
And Walmart, dressed up.
Walmart.
Like,
And Walmart's. Yeah.
And Walmart,
And all the
yeah.
con-
That's your local Walmart. Usually late night, but that's not for collection purposes.
Oh, okay. For the purposes.
Boy.
I don't want to know what that's about. Yes, again, Figure Report, Figure Not Included. Please follow, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for everyone that's watched and subscribed and supports the store, HiddenTempleToys.com. Go check it out. Go buy some toys. Go to the store and go buy some toys there. It'll be super fun. And all these toys are available there. But for this show, how things go, Jay, is Figures Not Included. So anything that you saw today is not for you.
Right.
So maybe next time I'll give you some toys. But yeah, that's how it goes. Sorry, man. Don't be a loser about it. Don't be sore. Okay? All right. All right, whatever. Whatever. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye.